Good afternoon, folks. I'm Tassinix. Welcome to Season 48, 3 vs 3 Grand Arena Championship for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. My opponent today is Mini Goda Brainiac, the loyal friend of Paw Patrol. Currently, I think, in a alt guild for some reason, but you know how it is. I've fought this guy several times in the last couple of seasons, and the last couple of times we met, I did take the win, but I've definitely lost to this guy a handful of times before, so I know he's hot to get me. Let's go ahead and start the comparison, get all that up on screen. Manage predictions, start prediction, keep it the same, 4 or less, 5 or more. You know what? Yeah, no, we'll keep it 4 or less, 5 or more. We'll keep it the way it is. All right. Let's go ahead and get the compare up. All right. Hope everyone's doing well. Right now it's December 23rd, day before Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, some might say. All right. Rank 3, guys. We've been on a tear. It's been a good season. We lost our first 2 matches of the season, and then we've won every other match since. So it's been a banger. All right, let's talk about the profiles. So 3 versus 7. That's our ranks. GP 13.7 mil to his 13.3. Top 80 GP 3.09 to his 3.00. Zetas, my 330 to his 328. GAC Omicrons, my 43 to his 41. Top 80 average speed, my 159 to his 164. He has some truly incredible speed mods. All right, mod analysis, plus 25s, my 177 to his 262. Damn near 100 more. 20 to 24s, I got 389 to his 371. Plus 20s, I got 566 to his 633. All right. Plus 4%. I have 144 to his 86. We got him there. And then plus 6% offenses. I have 45 to his 12. So he cultivated a lot more speed than I did, and I have a good bit more offense. All right. Relic analysis. Total levels. 1969 to his 1883. So we're a little bigger. Relic 9s. I have 71 to his 38. That's actually incredibly significant. To have more than double the Relic 9s on an opponent at this level is very unusual. Relic 8's my 116 to his 91. Relic 7's my 47 to his 105. So I've converted a lot more of my Relic 7's into 8s and 9s than he has. That's what that's about. Datacron analysis. This is about as good as it's going to get for me, Datacron-wise, right? My 170 total rerolls to his 205. This is certainly the closest it's been for me in those terms. Meta. All right, here we go. The total Datacrons, I have 29 to his 39. 6 to 8s, I have 9. He has 1. 3 to 5s, I have 7. He has 14. So, not nearly so bad Datacron-wise as some of my most recent opponents. As far as GLs go, feel free to pause the VOD. Take a screen grab. This is what's going on with the GL comparison. Nothing too crazy to report here. Key characters, likewise, feel free to take a screen grab. Man, there's some interesting stuff he's got here. Wow. Huh. Okay. All right. And then, yeah, ships were all lined up, so no advantage to be had there. Let me go ahead and move this over, put up the Omega Bot report, and kill the camera. All right. So, attack time for Goda. Likes to go straight out of the gate some amount of the time. Otherwise, he'll attack kind of like looks like a European then. I mean, in my nighttime. Wraps it up whenever. So it doesn't look like he'll do it all in one go, right? He breaks things out over the course of a few hours. As far as the mod comparison graph, yeah, you can see the black line. He's got me on speed a good bit. Hey, Sheepdog, what's going on, man? Merry Christmas. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everybody tuning in. I know you all running around with your holiday plans, so appreciate it. All right. Yeah, nothing really to comment on the speed graph, just a visual representation. He's got me pretty good there. GAC Omicrons, we can see that there's not a lot of daylight between us. There's a few. And we can debate how much they really matter. So we consider ourselves even on GAC Omicrons. Squad banner efficiency. So on attack, this is an interesting situation. On attack, he's still mostly 57, 56, and 54, respectively. But where he gets 57, his opponents get 57 more. When he gets 56, his opponents are getting 56 almost as often. When he gets a 55, the enemy gets 55 slightly more often. And then at 54, it's a dead heat. So, he's really trying to thread the needle, right? And it sounds like a lot of his matches come down to a pretty slim banner margin. That's what my guess would be, just looking at that graph. Hey, Van Seal just raided in with 8. How's it going, man? How'd the round wrap up? I'm up against Goda here. So, we'll see if we can't send this home. All right, next tab here. Defenses. So this report was pulled on the last 2 weeks. Finn, Leia, Tuskens, Malgus, Tarff, Saw CRex, Iden, Chirpa, Reva, Gas. Jabba, DTMG, C. Yeah, he likes his C in the back. Dash, Cere, CLS, Maul, DR, JMK, Talon. So, yeah, he's going to have like 1 to 2 GLs, something like that in the back. What does the back show? You got Chirp, Gas. Wow, no, I mean, if he's going to set a GL in the back, it's almost likely only to be C. Bagoda's also an agile opponent. He'll change things up. If you compare his strategies season to season, he'll change things up. So, a dangerous man. Sets Endurance, Leviathan, and Malevolence. Why do this? Because you think you rightly think that somebody might screw up a profundity fight versus it and have it take a bunch of time. I know I've had a surprising outcome before, so I'll have to keep that in mind. So yeah, he's saving his bounty hunter fleet for offense. Interesting. All right. Whoa. So when numbers happen, other numbers happen too. Shut up, TJ. Shut up. You shut up. Striker, subtask, you sexy mofo. What's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the sub here at Tier 1. Subscribe for 7 months. Just keeping the faith, man. Appreciate yous. All right, offense used by Goda. So he breaks it up a good bit. You see how the bars aren't too tall, any one which way. First 5 teams, I guess, are pretty predictable, but after that, he likes to mix things up a bit. So Aphra, Radis, Starkiller, Lord Vader. Yeah, that's right. He's been one of those rare ducks that saves Lord Vader for offense and does the split, right? Lord Vader for offense and Maul on offense, or Lord Vader on offense and Maul on defense. Weird stuff like that. Yeah. Ray Swallow. Yeah, he's just... Oh, man. He's another one that also saves Ray for the mirror. So I very much expect he'll be doing that to me. Qui-Gon, Jinn, Boss, Padme, Hunter, JMK Cat, Slacker, Malicos, Traya, Wedge, Ness, JML. Okay, so nothing too crazy. The Maul is interesting, but that's what we expected him to do. So Chimera, Executor, and Profundity. Chimera, Executor, and Profundity. So he finds that his banners are worth it to do it this way. That's why I'd imagine you'd bother with that. All right, what teams gave him trouble to attack last week? So a Talzin, a CRex, Trenchwatt, Chirpa, DTMG, Tarff, Lord Vader Malicos, a Leia, a Jabba, a Malgus, a TChief, and a CLS. Otherwise, he was pretty good. And you see the yellows means that if he failed it the first time, he cleaned it up solid on the second. So there's not a lot of misery that he's causing himself on attacks. We will need to be mindful. All right, camera come back. Let's check the status of the poll. All right, we're about ready to move back on over to the main screen and start talking about the board. Let's get your predicts in. You got about 30 seconds, and I'm going to close out the predictions. So get in while there's time to get in. Van Seal, I don't know if after you rated in, you had to step, sometimes when I finish the stream, it is all I can do to just, raid into someone else, and then I gotta run and hit the men's room, man. So I don't know if you had to skip, immediately after you raided in, but how did it go, man? How did your round go? Wanted to hear about it. Give you about another 10 seconds or so, folks. Get them votes in now. Or somebody who's coming over from the stream can tell me how he did. I don't care. All right. End submissions. Okay. Now we'll move back on over to the main scene. Love the TWarr? Oh, is that what you're calling this hat? Is that what that's called? Is that what this kind of... This is like, I would call this a ski hat. Oh, I'm twisting it the wrong way. I gotta... You want to keep the Star Wars front and center. That part's got to be front and center for the people. For the people. All right. Let's take a look at this board. Not unlike Barator, he has not finished attacking. And indeed, the only teams that remain standing are Jabba in the back, Rey, and Qui-Gon up top. I expect that he will Aphra the Jabba, he will mirror the Rey, and he will get through the Qui-Gon. So, we expect, as always, that we need to full clear. Let's talk about defense. Let's talk about what we got banners-wise. Bottom front. So, I stuck with that Leia split because I'm not dissatisfied with the difference in the banners. Like, Leia R2 and Old Ben, our opponent got a 54. Odds are that was Slacker Crew Malicos regardless. So the fact that I have Drogan parted out with CLS and Chewpio upstairs, I'm cool with it. So yeah, 54. DR, Savage, and Talon. Y'all know that I'm so proud of my DR Malak Talon because my Malak's just a little faster than my DR, and my DR is pretty fast, decently fast. And so when I set DR Malak Talon, most of my opponents do not have a Admiral Piet whose speed plus 20 from Veer's lead is greater than my Malak. Because you need to be faster than Malak to win that if you're going to do that. If you're going to do Troopers versus DR Malak Talon. And he does. I'll be damned. This guy's got a 361 Piet, so I didn't set that this time. So it's DR Savage Talon, and he got a 52. So I'm cool with that. Tuskens, that was another 52. A few things can, barely survive, so I don't know. That could have been Bounty Hunters was something crazy. Could have been gas. Lord knows I've had my fair share of struggle with gas, so can't be certain. Keller and Beck, Ahsoka and GK, we kept that bottom front, just as we did last round, and he got a 56 on it. That was also his first attack, so I am hoping that he overkilled it and used something that's going to cost him, but... he's done most of his clearing, so we'll see. Lord Vader Maul Thrawn, 54. I expect JML. That sounds like a pretty JML thing to do. I see. I got you. I see your Cockney slang, Striker. It makes sense. All right, let's talk about the back. So yeah, Goda's been pretty careful, guys. Jabba still stands back there. You got Hondo Chewie. He got a 56 there. Dash Vandor L3 is a 57. Finn Resistance Hero Finn and Zorii was a 56. And then Chirpa was a 57. So he's looking real clean back here. 57, 57, 56, 56. That sounds like something I've done to people, so... Gotta be careful with that. What are we gonna do with you? Anyway, top side. Did I start running up the calculator on this earlier? So what did he drop in terms of banners back there? He dropped 2. So he gave me 2 banners in that entire back wall. Now, top front, he still has to clear Rey and Qui-Gon. That's fine. DTMG, surprisingly, gave us a hold. He withdrew on that, went back in and cleaned it up for 37. So I'll take that. Let's put another 20 on the calculator. All right. And then 54 he got on Saw CRex Cara. And against CLS Chewpio Drogan, he got a 55. So 3 there and 2 there. 5 banners. Okay, 44. So he has dropped a total of 44 banners so far. That's pretty narrow. And we have no assurances that he's going to just clean our clock on, or he's going to drop on fleet. Because he certainly left himself enough to attack. So, this is probably a really tough match for us. We have to be so careful. All right, top side, let's talk. For our opponent, CLS, Chewpio, C3PO, followed by Iden, Shore, and Range. And then Finn, Rose, and Zorii. So it's Rose with the Omicron. Do you have any kind of unique setup there? I'm curious. So you're decently 315. Some offense added. Okay. So just fast. I take your point. All right. Tuskens, and then, yeah, Chirp, Paplu, and Nisa. So nothing too crazy up top. It depends what he has hidden in the back. Now, if he cheeses me, we might have a good time. But if he doesn't, we in trouble. All right. When he sets Sith Eternal, how does he do it? That's something I'd like to check on real quick. In his history, when this bastard has set C, it was C, Malak, and Armor. That could be dangerous. I wonder if we don't consider switching it up a little bit. I have to think about that. All right, so the bottom front for our opponent, though. EP MaraJ Starkiller. That is a 380 speed MaraJ, brothers and sisters. Like, mine's 371, 372 thereabouts. She's pretty quick. That is crazy fast. That is real fast. All right, so we got to treat that one proper. DR, Savage, and Talon. Yeah, this one is like, we could do that two-shot Gidme thing again, but we don't have the room like we did the last time we did that, right? We've only got 40 banners to sail through total, and I have a decent number of inefficient attacks along the way for me, so I've got to be so cautious. All right, Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Boushh. Almost, I want to say, the super majority of my opponents have kept their Jabba for offense this season. So this is one of the very few I'm encountering here on D. We've got Reva, GI, and Seven Sister. Now dig this. I mean, there is some win rate with Radis, Jin. Ooh, looky there. It's a turn meter with defense. I wonder if there's something exploitable about that. Is there something I can look up? Show cleanups. Members is exact. Division 1. And I chose Ufu Stack, but he doesn't have Ufu Stack. He got that turn meter, son. Does that avail us anything? There it is. I was missing seeing it. Let me flip over to the desktop view for you guys. Okay, so talk to me about that. What's up with this? Why does this fail? Why does this fail? What is the dealio? 85%. Yeah, but I asked you about the one I asked you. I didn't ask you about them having the proper level 6. I asked them about them having this turn meter thing. You disappoint me, son. You disappoint. Oh, there's a fail. So it's 957 versus 999, so we can guess why that one didn't work. Yeah. So the damage reduction seems pretty critical for this. Yeah. So I'm not planning to do that, right? Game plan today, I think we're going to Malgus this. And then, yeah, Leia R2 Drogan, so he went with the proper. The CLS up top's the regular one. So, we've seen the goods. Let's make ready. Start our attacks. Do the restart first. We will not bring this jinx upon us. Now, what did y'all say about that prediction? 84% of you said 4 or less. Well, thank you kindly. I'll take that as a vote of confidence. I'll try not to disappoint. I don't think we're going to have a lot of drops today because, if I'm right, I think he went a little cheesy on me. It's tough to say because he hasn't finished those last couple of teams, and a lot gets told by how you clear Rey and Jabba. Okay. So, we know that our opponent does not have JMK on defense most of the time. If he should have JMK on defense, it would be the first time. And what would be my options to clear it? I would need Inquisitors, C, or JMK, really, to do it well. Now, is there somewhere I might prudently apply JML? No, not really. I'd say that this is strongly meant to draw out C. Like, this board, like, we know what's gonna... He knows what I'm gonna do, probably, to Jabba and to Leia. He wants me to use C on one of these teams, because C is going to be in the back, assuredly. So is he... And if he can bait me into drawing out JMK and he's got it sitting there in the back, boy, do I got problems. Boy, do I got problems. So how are we going to do this exactly? Man, my back is killing me. I got to check how I'm sitting and everything right now. Hey, baby girl. You love... All right. Listen, that's my hat. That's my hat. Go see Mama. No. You can't have it. It's mine. No. You can't have my hat. No. You may not have my hat. You may not have Daddy's hat. Look at Daddy's little mascot. Daddy has his mascot. Hello, precious mascot child. What does my shirt say? The sarcasm is strong with this one, is what it says. So, we know that we're gonna... Man, there are some decisions we could make. If we did the Star Killer thing, we've done that Star Killer thing before. I think that causes too much disruption. I think we're going to go ahead and do Slacker. Unaligned Force User. Grab you and you. Now we need an Ufu. We would need defense. Health. So this is a great one for this purpose. Almost no chance of us keeling over. See, this one we can use with, like, C, or somebody who doesn't care about not having Ufu. I don't want that one here. This one we could also use here. So, who gets this one if we don't use it here like this? I see you, child. I do see you. You sweet. Adam Argoon. She's like, let her have the hat. Child, oh my god, you are literally trying to rip this thing off my head. Okay, you like... Alright, she likes to have these sunglasses that she's popped the one lens out of. You see this? And she likes that. And now she happily is just running away from Dad. So, I guess that's the end of my Star Wars hat. I'm going to close the door so I can hopefully have less child interaction. And we'll just get back in the good old top hat. Let her have her fun. Alright, so... The decision is defense here. Where else are we going to apply? I think this is the good one to use here. We don't need the massive health. The higher defense, the crit damage, that helps what we're trying to do here. The high health would be of big help to C if we have to do C versus C. Although, he who has highest defense is usually really best for that C versus C slap fight. Ooh, and if we get down to the point where it's like solo C and he's got Beskar on, because he'll set like C Malak armor, right? So if Beskar goes on C, well, that's only a threat as long as he has Prot, and if I properly drain his Prot, then it ain't shit to me. And then he's going to get shocked and not gain protection back ever. And with all his defense, I'm just going to still overwhelm him. So I think that's going to work. All right, let's go. Okay, he does his thing. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, you there. She needs to come back in and take the other hat. She will. She'll try. I ain't trying to do all that. That's why the door's closed. Alright. I do want to just have these debuffs off. Yeah. This is the way. Okay. So, see, but you're not, So, if I use the middle and purge here, like, yeah, it's no good, because I had buff immunity anyway. I wasn't going to gain a ton off that. I have to hit her, because What's-His-Nuts is still hidden. Let's get you done. Thank you kindly. Okay. You there. Once more. You took your one turn. That's quite enough out of you. Yep. Bye-bye. Okay. Hey, that's a good one. That's a great stun right there. And look at this. We get to swipe a stun target, get the extra siphon. You can't beat that with a stick now. Let's go. Need a monocle with the top hat, says Master Micah. Yeah. Glasses will have to do, bud. Because the monocle would be a fake, you know. Both my eyes are blind as shit, so. Yeah. You don't need that mastery anyway, bud. Hey, you haven't just stopped that now. That's a shame. I don't much care for that. Let's do this. Reveal you one more time. Usually I just do triple swipe, but him being hidden from me is annoying to me. Yeah, see? Alright. And now you hide on me again anyway. Lesson learned. Probably should have just stabbed. Because we're going to stab here anyway, right? To reveal. Yeah. We hit her pretty damn hard, too. She might go down first, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, swipe you. Yeah. Whoo! Whoo! Okay, so you aren't going to get any healthier. You are what you are. Let's have a little fun. Going for the steampunk Jedi cosplay. All right, yeah. All right. So 53 here. Worked as predicted. We have a decision to make about how we want to prosecute the fight versus Jabba. If we do Aphra, my Aphra is well made. Very well made. Aphra BT1 000. I got the Omis. I've got it all. And if I do this here and I fail, I'm really on the back foot, because then I gotta like JMK. I gotta JMK it anyway at that juncture, right? I guess I could try to piece it apart with Mother Talzin there, but your two one-shot options are either Aphra or JMK. Now, what are the odds he has something sneak back there? We'll think about that one just a little more. Let's set up to go ahead and do Malgus now. Malgus, Malak, BSF. Yeah. Health, please. Now, that one would be... Yeah. Ufu stag, 54%, 54%, 100% to 128%. And then some health steal besides. This looks like a really good candidate for Sith Eternal. This one looks like a good one too. So, the fact is, this isn't an Ufu team. This is a good one to use this with. Ah, this is even better. This is even better. This costs us nothing that I'm afraid to lose. Some protection, some crit damage even bends my way. Just 10% less health. Significantly less defense. But they've got less significant defense. Right? I think we're going to use this one. BSF. You made 2 mistakes and missed out on 30 points to beat your opponent, but you're finally able to clear your opponent's board. Congratulations. Yeah, I mean, it's always tough to lose, but good on you. Good on you for pulling out the good outcome. Cleaning the board is a good lesson. All right, haven't done this before. Should be good. What's the highest win rate? All right, well, we'll do it this way. Let's go. Okay. 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 Not wild so far. Not really. So, it's not my fave. That's an ability block for 1 turn, and everybody's just gonna get riggedy wrecked by that, yeah? Alright. I mean, we're gonna get Reva eventually anyway, right? So let's start taking out the prime pieces that make the world go round. Yes, I will have you dispelled. Oh, by all means, please do hit him. Yes, no doubt. No doubt, you had that one all figured out. Nice dodge. Ability block, right? There's no reason to let you do stuff if I can help it. You're gonna armor shred there? Yeah. Ooh, that's your AoE. Man, y'all costed me on my BSF. I don't really appreciate you. Grand Dunk Railroad coming at you soon, though. Just basic. Man, you gotta stop that shit. I ain't a fan of that. If I do this, we'll taunt. Yeah. Hi, what's up?
Are you waiting time?
We're just started. We just started. Can I help you? Is there something you need?
No.
Okay. You're locking eyes with me and standing there and looking at me. I assume you need something. Right. Let's see here. So she's going to be immune to that, right? Or she'll take reduced damage or some shit. Yeah. You'll come back after this, right? It would be nice to kill this organically. Save the dunk for the next time. Heal up off that. Alright, taunt up off that. Okay, welcome back. Hey, you weren't supposed to do that. Okay, that's life 2 down. Okay. You won't be able to gain this back. Okay, let's see here. Sith Marauder would probably be tankier. Corrupted Battle Meditation wasn't bad to have. It didn't hurt my feelings none to have it. We won't get anything off that drain, so I might as well do the Dispel here. Grand Dunk Railroad. Doink. 53. So 2 53s, guys. It's no good. It's no good. Them's is costly. Them's is costly. So, do I think I can pull this off? You got a lot of tenacity, young man. You do. You do. But so do I. I got a lot of potency, friend. Can I check your history? How people been doing against your Jabba? What they been doing against? Ooh, somebody took a Lord Vader Malthron. All right. That was Tom Ford. That was a clever move. Aphra for 52. Now that's with some weaker stuff than mine. All right, let's try this because I'm not going to have a lot of opportunity to get higher value than this. And I'll play your game, you rogue. All right. That's right, Manuel. Let the boy play his video game. All right. You tell my wife. You let her know. All right, Aphra BT100. All right, let's see if we can contain this adequately. And a 1. Nice. We didn't get the move on him. You see that? Oh boy, that's a lot of attacks. Why are you guys getting so much fucking turn meter off rip? Oh, and you did the, man, that's a bad time for me. I don't like that at all. The basic, that won't do anything because you're blinded. So we get a turn back for our trouble. You get a reset off that. You get a reset and then he gets a fucking turn because that makes fucking sense apparently. We'll go ahead and do this. Yeah. Alright. Alright. You get a call off that? No, you don't get nothing. Yeah. Alright. Well, it's dangerous out here. There you go, hitting my girl. I don't really care for that. Be better if you didn't. BT1, never taking turns, so... You're not assisting nobody. We're getting chipped up. We're open to hit. You gotta basic her then. And hope that we can brap her. Okay, so we gotta just keep with the lockdown here. We can still set them further back. There's no reason to do this here, right? Just a basic, I think. Yeah, I think that's right. It's right and righteous. Okay, now you got 2 of these dicks with nothing going on. Okay, now we just have to wait, right? Because I can't hit Jabba, so I just have to buy time now and wait for these assholes to do stuff. Okay, you're about to do stuff. God, that's about to hurt. She's going to throw grenades. Ooh, no, she's not. No, she's not. She ain't going to do shit. Okay, basic. Whoa, just do your basic, asshole. Okay, okay, all right. Hello there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. You're still in DI, but we do want the healing, right? I don't want you to be able to give nobody for free. See, and we can often gain banners back towards the end for our trouble. Basic. Just basic. How about it? There's a nice hit out of you. Bosca! He did the Bosca, the son of a bitch. Alright. Ooh! You ain't going nowhere. You ain't getting nothing. Yeah! You ain't gonna see a damn bit of nothing. Yeah. Oh! I'ma get you, boy. Oh, I'ma get you, boy. That's right. You take that turn. You drop that DI, you fat son of a bitch. That's right. Word to your mum. Hello there. We will take that. So you can 57 it, I guess. I've heard tell of people getting 57. I ain't done it myself, but I've heard tell. All right, where are we at with this right now? So for the front wall, he got a 52 and a 52, so I got a 53 and a 53, and I'm choosing to see that as an advantage. Aphra just got done for 54. He got 2 54s on the front wall as well, so that's decently competitive. That is a huge deal that worked, guys, because now we have JMK, kind of like a playground, yeah? Inquisitors is going to be my answer for this one, right? I've seen some win rate for that. How have opponents of the past taken on this setting from him? He doesn't always put it down. He does not always put it down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, looky there. Somebody JML'd his dude. That's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. That means that I could do the same. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what? You're not gonna show me any history on this, Goda? Come on, man. What are we gonna do here? Let's see it. Yeah, see, somebody tried that Radis. Got taken to see the CDs, man. You know what I'm talking about? CDs nuts. Ooh, look at that. 57 with Aphra on C. That comp. I wish I'd remembered that. I might have even tried that. Okay, so this Starkiller thing I'm not seeing a lot of data on. Where did I thought I had a tab on that. It was all like so. Yes. This is all accurate. Show cleanups, no. 80%, 82% win rate with that. 90% win rate with C. If I had to fight his Sith Eternal back there. No cleanups, right? Did I check that? Damn it. See, Aphra could do that too. So we got C. We got JMK. I gotta think about this, guys. We're not gonna use JMK up here. I don't want to use C. But basically, it's gonna be like, it's either C here or Inquisitors here. If I use that, I am certain that I can wreak havoc with Inquisitors on a Sith Eternal, right? See, there's nothing to suggest that that's the case. Whereas, what's this? We don't need this tab now. Third, where's the... We don't need that. What the hell tab is this? Oh, Iden. Why did you lose? Well, you lost because that was some bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, there's a stack def that went wrong. 988, 889. I feel like if you're going to use Inquisitors here, the guy to go after is Mara, right? You'd have to go after MaraJ. You'd want to torture her off rip, start stacking your defense. EP's just going to do dum-dum, so like he'll do middle on you and not stun any of you because you're busy having tenacity up because you use third. Starkiller will dispel all the goodness, but that's fine. You get the defense stacking on the act of gaining the buff, not keeping the buff. And you'll give yourself buffs back on 3, and thus more defense. So I think if we burn down, I think it goes MJ into EP into SK, something like that. All right, so that's going to be the game plan. We'll Starkiller that here in a minute. Let me go and fill up my coffee real quick. I'm quickly burning through that. So we'll keep right on moving, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. All right. We're coming back. All right. Inquisitorius. People need to get exploded, so we're going to grab our typical Lufu one and rip them up. All right. Yeah, the RNG. You know, it's funny, you guys talking about the RNG there. It was interesting that Jabba resisted. He was the only one to resist my opener from Aphra, right? That allowed him to middle and dispel them. We already pushed the cooldowns back, but they weren't holding on to doubt anymore. That's rare. That's rare. Usually I land it all on everybody. What's going on, Liam? Haven't heard from you in a minute. What's going on, man? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. What's cracking, man? All right. Let's see if this works out. We're faster. We should kick the shit out of them. Let's go. Yep, this one. Yep. They can be ability blocked. But you're already there. You doing anything's gonna call him. Your basic's gonna call. You doing this. We could ability block here. What are you gonna do if you get to go? Yeah, you getting to go at all is just bad. Yeah, I'm okay with that decision, quite honestly. Ability block is valid. It works. You're going to dispel us if I don't. So... Okay. I think we're making a mountain out of a molehill here. Dear God in heaven, what is going on? Oh my God. You stop that now. You get the hell on out. As for you, 57. Beautiful. All right. DR Talon Savage. So, I want to show you guys a little something, something. What you's got? What you's got here? All right, here we go. This is the one we're gonna do. Traya Nihilus Sion here. I think that's the message. Where this failed, they're gonna move fast. You're gonna lose turns because they're fast. She's gonna hit somebody in the middle. The ultimate horror is if a death mark goes out. I wonder if I have something specialized for this. Because here's the thing, if this drops, we're still in trouble, actually. I need this to work. So, if I were to sort this by defense, these are all buffs. Do I have a dark side product by chance? No, it doesn't appear that I do. Whenever they gain 10 up, they gain prod up. That isn't the droid we're looking for. So that means that if we went in with this one, we would be relying on our sheer size to preserve us. So you'd have... You'd have significant damage from DR. He's going to hit really hard. Not much. Liam says, not much. Unlocked Rey a while back, and she's my 6th GL. You're off from work till the new year. Myself, true. Dig it. So overall, you've been doing all right. How you been? Yeah, man. I'm off. I'm off through the end of the year as well. Kicking back, got my feet up, having a good time. So it's pretty good. Life's pretty good. I got Bo. I did get Bo. So I'm excited about that. Obviously, there will be more people unlocking her, so I'm sure this won't stand forever, but I still think for the moment, I have the highest offense bow in the world. I'm just over 13k with her, man. I'm ready. Come fight me. Fight me. Okay. What are the defensive GL? That's fine. I don't give a shit. So, this is all things being equal, right? Yeah. I need to look at this in detail. You're one of them cool cats. Congrats. Yeah, I am for the moment. Yeah, so you got that health, man. See, Gidme might be able to do this. That's an interesting thought. If Gidme can do this, why not then? Because what Gidme's going to do is, we have to think about how it works. How fast is she? This is kind of nice, actually. Can we exploit this somehow? So you're 325. That's fast. Boy, you nasty. Crit damage triangle at all? Man. All right. That bitch fast. What are we going to do about this? We learned a couple streams ago that a successful Gidme versus a DR Savage is predicated on DR and the non-Savage second Sith, in this case Talon, both going before either of our GRs do. So how does this work? Well, when I say take a turn, I mean just get a turn. So if like the first turn Grandmaster Yoda is feared, that still counts. So because you'll the product will be converted immediately, and then we potentially could take lethal damage. How fast are you, Grandmaster Yoda? I have an idea. If Grandmaster Yoda is 324, 329, too fast. Too fast. Remember that, Tassinix. Remember that. Remember that you're telling yourself that Yoda is too fast right now. I don't like it. Alright. If this is going to work, it's a 54. If it's not going to work, what else could we do? Sith Eternal would be exactly what he hopes to draw from me. Now, we have not ourselves used Starkiller. Starkiller remains an interesting option. If we do use Starkiller there, how does he punish me for that? Who have I been using Starkiller to kill? Starkiller has been weapon of choice against Chirpa. If I were to push Traya, Nihilus, Sion to Chirpa, is there any condition under which we lose? No cleanups. Thank you kindly. Div 1. Give it the works, boys. Oh, I saw Traya down there. Oh, see, Starkiller's good for that. We knew that already. GI. Radis. I remember an opponent doing that to me earlier this season. So... I remember doing it once and failing. There's something to it. You gotta take out somebody beforehand. You can't just stall the fight to hope. That's what I remember. 93% on 15 battles. Why would you have lost, my friend? Oh, because you did dum-dums. You went in with no kind of cron. What in the shit? Wow, this just ran away from you, brother. Okay, so as long as we throw a respectable amount of defense at this, I think we'll be fine. I think that's a clever option. We take no risk in doing this because these guys have a decent bit of damage to start with. Savage will feed offense. Talon gives offense. This guy is 362. My man with the man, what is the offense stat on this guy? That is gonna hurt because that's increased by 20%. So this guy's like pushing up over 13k and stuff. Yeah, if we did this and then there went out a death mark, that would be really bad. So I think we are gonna go ahead and do Starkiller here. How do we pursue this? We know that we can't manipulate turn meter. So you can't, like, do the stagger crap. So how do you want to do it, then? Let's think about it real quick. So we want riposte. Yeah, we can do that. Do we really, though? I don't know. I don't know if we really do. The only time it failed... It didn't ever fail. You used stack def, stack def, all high defense, because this shit ain't a game to you. And you come at this with respect. You put respect on its name. And I see what you're saying. I do. I really do. Why do we want this? We don't. This is stack def. It's high health. High health is beneficial. This one we can use for C. This one we can use... Well, that can be used. Aha! A solution yet presents itself. So this can be used with a variety of things. I like that. I'm glad we kept that. That was smart. Oh, I know where I'm using that one. Okay. Never mind. So this one is our boy. We'll get the job done here. All right, so again, how do we pursue the fight? You can't... Let's think about this. Once they're debuffed, they can't have their turn meter pushed back. So that means before they're debuffed, they can have their turn meter pushed back. Trying to think if it means I open with third or open with second. You're going to have a pre-taunt. So I want to move past the taunt so I can slap Talon's shit. That's what we're here to do. We have to kill the people in the right order. So let's do it that way then. This way we save C. If we use this here and there's something really nasty in the back, we could be in real trouble. If we go ahead, how does Traya get prod up? I need to remember how that works. Whenever an ally suffers a debuff, she would gain bonus prod until the end of her next turn. So that means that Talon is going to stealth on the first go. You're going to ability block. The ability block would feed 10%. Then lightning goes out. Lightning... So the problem is, protection up is a buff, and until Traya takes her turn, she could, ostensibly still be shocked. And not gain it. That's why there's a risk to it. R.M.R. Janovic. I don't know. Hey, Tax. What's going on, man? R.M.R. Janovic. That's how I'm guessing that's said. I got Serbian family, so that sounds vaguely like some names I know. Yeah, I don't know that we can risk this here. RMC and Ma, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you watching. First time seeing you in the chat, so welcome to the show. Why not Jawas versus Chirpa? Great question, Overcasted. I don't think I've done that yet. What requires that? What requires that? Or rather, what does that require? 50%. Why does that matter? Jawa scavenger. Yeah, see. 50% ain't my kind of fight, bub. Scav Datacron? I don't think I have Scav. So, I think we'll count that out for me. But, 50% ain't my kind of meal. You know what I'm saying? Long level 6. I think I got the right level 6. I just don't think I got the right 9. There's another cron that we use with this when we're not doing stack def, right? It's the crit damage. Where is that to be applied? Where is that else? No, it's right here. So this is the one we can use there. Do we need the extra health? I don't think so. We just need to slap the shit out of people. Do you want the extra 150% defense, though, is the question. And if so, where do you want this to go? Deathmark on EP would be pretty challenging for them to get quickly. How is the Savage modded? It's a fair question. We'll back out of this for now. Yeah, full health, full health. If it weren't for the fact that the speeds don't line up nicely, I would Gidme this. Yeah, it's a DR, yeah. Gidme can work, but the conditions aren't met. Yeah. And the thing is, Traya can handle this. The type of thing he's like to set on me in the back was what? What did that Omega Bot report say? What he's got in the back is like Tarff, CRex, Chirp, Gas. We still got JML and shit for that. Wait a minute. Would JML be a decent answer to this? No, because if he's got Lord Vader or some shit in the back, I would definitely prefer to have that. So I'm still rocking 3 GLs and gas, JKR, whole bunch of good shit. I think we'd be okay. I think we would be okay. Is Gidme gonna work on his CLS? Yeah, like, yeah. Did he make any moves yet? No new moves that I can tell. You got, like, high health on this, bro? Yeah, you do. You got some health on that bitch. That's what's up. You just stack to the max with prod or what? Nah, you're gonna pop like a balloon. What about your friend? Surely you are rife with prod. Nope. Yeah, that's going to work like a charm. So Gidme is a good answer up there. And that's like a 57. I think we'll keep that money. You ain't done nothing yet, Goda, right? All right. He's waiting his moment to do that JMK thing. It's a speed check on Gideon to go first versus CLS. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's right, Dust Crusher. And it's pretty easy to get your Gideon to be much faster than the fastest CLSs. I feel like if you really worked at it, you could get CLS like into the 330s, maybe even touch up to 340 in like the most ridiculous mods. I have nothing to base that on other than a blind guess, you know. But like, let's say you got up to that. It is trivial to get Gideon to 350. You know, it's not hard to have him just fall into a set that's 360 plus. I have him at 375. Ideally, I'd love to have him at 380. I just don't have the speed budget to throw at him for it. The higher he is, the more forbidding he can be on defense. And having a very high speed Gideon, if you have opponents that scout and they're going to check into that and they see that you've made that investment, that shapes the way that they're going to plan, because they're certainly not going to serve up something to you that you have the material for. To take out easy or to take out cheap. All right, so he's still waiting on those fights. How does the Datacron interact if CLS is over 50% and then gets TM reduced? Does the Datacron still activate? No, because the Datacron is working at the time that damage is received, right? It's about when damage is received, what is the state of the character? So they're going to be at definitely under 50% turn meter when my, Padme and probably Grandmaster go, and they're just going to explode, man. They're just going to go bye-bye, all right? Yeah. Didn't I screw this up yesterday and get less than a 57, or did I do it like a smart person? No, I did get it for 57. Okay, good. I would be really sad if anything else were the case. All right, let's get through this, and we'll start sweating through the back. I do believe the answer is going to be Starkiller. We spent too much time talking. I feel compelled to restart. I don't want to jinx myself. Yeah, good question, RMC. That was a good question. Yeah, Gidme should eat that up. The reason why I checked how it was modded and what the crown was is, if they decided to put a rebel crown on there that had a lot of prot on it and they were prot modded, might want to apply Gidme elsewhere. But not today. Not today. This one's going to go down. All right. Now here I am talking big, but I ain't cleared the front wall yet, so... I think it's difficult for him to have something back there that punishes me for using Starkiller here. And we saw that they used high defense with defensive stack. So you just have to make sure nobody's going to get insted, right? So what does that mean? Like, I want to keep... See, like, you're just so good, right? And then if I need to do a C versus C, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. I like that a lot. Oh, I like that a lot. If I have to do a C mirror and then I have this cron on and I do, like, Watt and armor, it's aces. Do you know why the Ahsoka Datacron doesn't prevent revive versus the Nisa Datacron? If I had to guess, what does it say on the cron exactly? Chief. Oh, well, that wasn't what I meant to do at all. Here, let's pull up Princess Nisa. It's a good question. Collection, Datacrons, Scorching Ambition. No, it's previous set. Apply effect for all ally who are ally. Child. Dispel. Okay. Oh, that's the defense stack. Data crime character crit damage less than 50. No. That's the one of the. Here it is. Effect on death. This revive the targets at 100% of revived units' health. All right. This is why I suspect that is RMC, because when you actually look at the text of how it's coded, it says that this effect is unavoidable. So the way that this game is coded, like most halfway decent games, is that if you've got something that's coded to set up to be the unstoppable force, and it meets that something that's coded to be the immovable object, where the two should meet, the immovable object should win. Defense should win. Otherwise, your game becomes garbage. So this effect, this unavoidable, means that my suspicion is the effect cannot be prevented. Yeah, I guess you'd really want to put that to the test with something like Deathmark, right? But that's my guess. Mr. Dark Lord, hi, good luck in GEC. Appreciate you, man. We were just answering a decent question there. So, we do want stacking defense. And if it's going to be that one, see, that ain't it. And I want stacking defense here, and I don't want it there, and I can make this work with C. So this one's going to get used here. Okay, great. We've done just massive amounts of homework on this, and we're probably going to clobber them, but hopefully our prudence is worthwhile. So I think because there's pre-taunt, we dispel, and then we try to slap people's shit, yeah? I think so. I think we get feared. It might be a little weird. We would gain more turn meter by us dropping third, right? Basic, and then slap. Not riposte. No, I see defense stack as a pretty safe way to handle the problem. Hey, MJ, what's going on, man? All right, so you're all like that. If we do this, we gain enough buffs that I think you go ahead. But that means that we're stuck, like, hitting you. Yeah. When you're debuffed, you all do less damage, right? Let's do this. Let's see what happens. My gut says this is not a terrible plan. The stagger won't work, right? Yeah, because once you're debuffed and all, that's all just happening now. Now, if I hit you, the fact is, we wouldn't get any assist by hitting DR there. So we won't. But I am going to slap the shit out of you, boy. Okay. Yep. Fear. You're going to go into stealth soon. You can't gain buffs if I do this, right? Unleashed is when there's buff immunity, so you're just some asshole right now. I need to be able to get at you, but you're going to go right into stealth, aren't you? I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do. Let's risk it and see what happens. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. How very interesting. So you don't get to do anything because of that. Yeah, that makes sense to me. All right, fine. Chuck this one. All right. Hello there. Oh, it's so sad when that happens. All right. You don't need buffs and stuff, right? Hi. Doink. Okay. Okay, so here's hoping. We do get to heal up now. We've dropped all our shocks and everything. Got a ton of max health, so you're hoping that it would knock him right out. There we go. Must admit, I get a bit stressed with how long you're taking. Yeah, I know, but if you watch the stream more regularly, I think you'll get accustomed to the fact that I'm a measure twice, cut once type of guy. And you'll see, some of these that I'm winning here are by pretty slim margins, so I'd like to think that I'm going to be rewarded for being prudent. Let's find out just how screwed I am. Okay, so it is C in the back as expected. There are no other GLs on deck. That means surely he's going to get... Oh, see, okay, all right. Okay. We have CRex, Cara. That works. Tarff, Zaal, Hondo. C, man, did I just call that or what? C, Malak, Arm. So how would we like to do that exactly? You're going to do what? You'll have taunt and you'll use your middle. You'll use Dispel first. C plus 40, he's 316. Much slower. So, yeah. Let's evaluate that a little bit. Sith Eternal Emperor. Really? Just one of these last week? Well, what did it take to make that work for you, my dude? Yep. So, what you did was... I see. So this guy also had had no defense. Now, I know from experience that when it comes to that C slap fight, defense is a major determinant. So he has 61% granted from that. If the worst should happen, and armor grants Beskar 2 stack, that's 50% increased defense, and then 15% more health besides. RMC, I get that, but I usually do the calculations before going into battle. Man, this is me having done some planning before the streams, dude. What can I tell you? I don't know what to say. I'm doing the best I can. Don't be mad at me, Dad. Ooh, that prod up would be really slick with Padme, so I think we're going to keep that. Okay. I think we've got all the material to be super-duper clean. So he's got Rey. He's going to do Rey on Rey. He's probably got Aphra, and if he doesn't have Aphra, he's got JMK. Yeah. Okay. Tass is looking in the future. You're also higher ranked than me. I mean... I'll be honest with you, dude. Yes, there is some level of it that has to do with the degree of competition, but I'd probably be sweating my ass off like this if I were just inside the top 100 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just me. I have no excuse. I have no excuse. All right, so you still haven't done nothing. Therefore, we must be ironclad. Gidme is good. This fin thing, I had something for that. This will be gas, and this time we will do things differently. Gas, Rex 5s. Yes, this time you shall have some stats leaning your way. This one. Okay, let's go ahead and knock this one out. Gas Rex 5s. Knock out a few more fights and then take a quick bathroom break. Hopefully. Gas Rex 5s. Yeah, it'd be embarrassing to lose this one, but we lost the last one we did, so... Right. I'm going to save that for just a moment. Yep. Don't like that much. Okay, so get out. Hello there. Good, yeah, that defense, that prot, all of it. Yes, having this crown is so important. So we don't really have any dots, right? We don't really have any dots. I mean, you're gonna do stuff, but not stuff I'm worried about, right? You're gonna do that. Ow. Okay, have a seat. Take a seat. Okay, yeah, see. Basic. Could do this, bring you back around. You'll get stunned and everything, but it's whatever. Let's have that then. Basic. Stick to the script, young man. Wow, the bug. What bug? What bug? What bug we dealing with here? What bug we dealing with? Oh, you mean now targeting warrior through taunt? Yeah. I saw that too. You're right about that. Yeah, that did happen. I was there for that shit. Give him the bonks, boys. And you gotta stop that. I don't care if it's... Hey, cut that shit out. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see here. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Okay. Yeah, you, right? Wow, what a G. Wow. You were about to take a seat, that guy, too. Bonk. Okay. We got him now, boys. Basic. And you're about to sit down to that shit. That is wild. Right. How about that Rex turn? Get rid of all of that shit. Good God. Okay. Alright. Looks like a 55? Because I don't think Rex is going to top off. Maybe. Big lifesteal hit here? Maybe? 55. Alright, well, you know. What do you want, cat? Cat? Why are you begging for attention right now, Kiki? Wee little key cat. 55. This is a good one. Kid Man just gets cold cocked by all this. So, you know, I wonder where I want to end up applying JMK Cat, because we could put to test that, you know, unstop. Well, no, I mean, no, this isn't like that. This. Because if we use Cat Smite and we. Well, no, that is how it works. Permakill, if we have the Scoundrel No Revive, that should put to test the theory. So, we'll see. But yeah, something I've learned this season: don't use the set 12 with gas versus that Tuskens, man. That you need the stats for gas. You expected a 54, so a win. You know, it's funny. I have a decent number of those turn up as 57. Could you believe that? Now, not everybody's got so well built a Tusken team, and yeah, wow, and that was pretty effective for Relic 7. I mean, I've had people that have put more into their Tuskens, and I've walked away with a 57. So yeah, hats off to them, quite literally. The Finn thing, we've been using a lot of Star Killer for that. My gut is to check that one. Something's up. Oh, we didn't even do our sorting. Yeah, this is with a turn meter, level 3. That is some wild stuff. So, Aphra, you see, look at all this. Look at all this that you can get jacked up on. Aha! Okay, dig that. Cere Cal Fulc, 57. So I think that's what we're going to do, because I think I actually planned on that. I remind myself of great things, you know? Just great. Yes, kitty, I love you. I see you. Do you want to be on camera for the people? You seem so desiring of attention. This is Miss Tinsel. She is very sweet, very desiring of attention right now. You are the neediest little thing. Look at this sweet face. Look at this sweet little face. Oh, not at all spoiled, is she? No, not at all. Sweet little kitty. Alright, you are gonna like claw the shit out of me in like 5 seconds, aren't you? Get off. Go ahead. Dismount. Dismount. Thank you. Thank you for not clawing the crap out of my shoulder. I appreciate you, kitty. Alright. Off the desk. This is not a play space. One more good look at the camera. Kitty! Alright, I get. So yes, Cere Fulc. We will do that. What are we gonna do? You get to ignore time. Let's do that. I really just want to do that. I want to find out what I'm working with. Cere, and Fulcrum. We have a Fulcrum cron for just such an occasion. So this isn't stacking defense, but my guess is we won't need stacking defense for what we're going to do here. Yes, kitty, I still love you, but git. Who dies first? Probably Rose. She's the non-tank person that I'll be able to see, right? Yes, kitty, I see you. You're very precious. Now get. Oh god, please don't kill her. Okay, it's good. Evasion down, speed down, 10 down. I think we want to do this first, right? Bye-bye! It's a damn shame when that happens. Alright, well, that's not my favorite, but we'll make it right. Okay, stop that. Stop all that. Okay, leave Brittany alone. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come here. Give me your face. Give me your face. Yeah. With the top off or nah? I be the judge. All allies gain the prod up. In the interest of banners, let's be greedy. You're just gonna be... Oh yeah, I think this is our moment. Slap the shit out of him. Oh, let's slow this one down. I never get to see this on offense. Bop, 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 bop. Like casual over 300k. Fantastic. Alright, we'll have to remember we're on 1x speed when we come back to that. Good. That was a treat. 57. Okay, so yes, surely we need to make sure that DTMG there is no when this cat taps me and wants attention, sometimes she puts a little bit of claw into that tap. And she knows she done bad. Watching you. Damn it. Alright, Mace still the recipe for this one, so we'll do that one. Because we're faster, we don't need some type of crazy cron. We're just gonna abuse the fact that we just exist that way. Padme, Grandmaster. So wait a minute, we have JML and shit. This is wild. We have the house, man. There is no way that we're not going to be super clean if I'm careful. This is a nice use of Cere. Does it work with Resistance Hero Finn as well? Great question. Let's find out together. Now, it's all cron dependent, because you see that I set up this filter to look specifically into how this guy had it set. Wow. Hold on. Let me unfilter, because nobody's running that cron that way with that. Let's assume worst case. I'm assuming that you would have me check what in the fuck Oh, it's because I have it still checked off that it requires that. Yeah. Now we can have some options. Resistance hero Finn. Okay. We'll say that their defending Datacron is like the worst of the two, and I feel like this is the tougher of the two. You can argue that the scoundrel thing is tough. We could check it both ways if you want, but let's see. Cere Cal Fulc. 92% seems all but a sure thing, because this is probably somebody who, messed around and then learned. Ooh. I don't know. See, there's no defense on this Kron. And there's no stack def. So this guy didn't, no respect. No respect in the game. Striker says, get a dog. That'll keep the cat occupied. That's what the other cat's for. The other cat is supposed to keep this thing occupied. All right. So, okay. Well, let's do it the other way. Let's check this one, and we'll say, offense here. And I don't know. Leave the 6 open. Let's just see what everything looks like. Don't matter. This is just A1. Now, bear in mind, I'm sure all of this is predicated on using one of the set 11 crons, like the one that you saw me use with the fulcrum on it. So enjoy it while you can. I don't think it's here for next 3s, actually. So you get one round out of that, Can't go around taunt then. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when the cron's gone. Exactly. Yeah, if you don't have the Ahsoka level 9. Although, we could, I think in the fight we just did, I want to say on both occasions, we didn't actually use the ignore taunt. We did. I think he didn't have taunt when we killed Rose, and I know he didn't have taunt when we killed Zorii. So, all right. Gonna step away real quick. Be right back. The coffee is the great fuel that keeps this engine running. However, pit stops are required. Be right back. All right, all right, all right. Coming back. Did our man make any moves? No moves. Okay. Empire. Gideon. You know what? Restart. Real quick. You feel it in your bones sometimes. You gotta do it. You turn coffee into code. I see. You, what's the title? You a software developer, software engineer? What do you do? What do you do? People's careers interest me. Let's see. That C arm concerns me. Let me flip it back to desktop view. That C thing, like, C should work just fine. Remove the Malak, because what's important is that armor is there. You don't have that, you don't have that, you do have C. See what I'm saying? There's ways that this can lose. My intuition is there's ways that this can lose. Which depends on what it is. Okay, so this, wow, that's wild. That is wild. See, yeah, see, Let's talk about you. You're the closest analog. 33% win rate with just C alone. JMK is no dice. C what? C arm. Wow. What's the... Talk to me about that one. Yeah, you lost because this guy got shit and then you didn't get shit. Yeah. It's a classic. Tale as old as time, my friend. Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that Sith thing. Let's get that out of the way. See, he does have DTMG in the back. Did I write that he didn't? Oh, I just didn't fully write out the back. Seems fair. Malgus BSF Sith Marauder. So as long as we have some high prod up, we should be okay. That will be the essence of how we do the Jedi counter. So we'll come back to that. We know that we're going to do a light side solution there. Now, as for you, let's get the band together, shall we? We can consider using armor as well. If we do that, we lose banners. If we don't do that, we could have a serious damn problem. Some of these people were getting caught out, and I don't get down like that. I don't do the getting caught out thing. That ain't for me. So nothing will prevent armor from getting the 2 stack out on C. I think this is the way to do that. Defense-wise, we got this big one, right? Saved it for just such an occasion. So are we really about to use this big old Kron and all that to do this? Maybe. What do you got? You got less defense. I should win the slap fight. I got more health. I should win on that. But you having Beskar could be unpredictable, unfortunate. And what would be super wild is if Armor gets to live to do the second turn. Right? Because if she lives for her second turn, well, then we really got something, don't we? See? Yeah, look at you guys. Man. Use guys. Yeah, you use guys is crazy. Alright, so I think we will show proper respect. How does this work? If we go for the second turn, what risk do we run? You're going to middle off me. So, she's going to have to hit Malak. And if she hits Malak, she's going to get feared, and then we lose a turn. I think we take the money and run and just go with the 2-stack as usual. All right, let's get about it. Link C. I don't really care. I mean, armor is just going to do what she's going to do. I ain't worried about it. Yeah, we will link armor so we can take her prot. That's fine. Okay, let's go. Need to make sure all C's prot is gone. For sure, man. I'm about that. I know that life. Oh, that's why it was slow. We need the 4x back. Okay, this one. Yep. Go on, take the money and run. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That sucks. Well, you know, it can be like that. And as usual, the AI plays the enemy C like a complete dodo. Ooh, man, that 3rd stack of Beskar is going to be wild when it goes down, right? So you're going to get feared if I do this. Yeah, let's just go with it. Let's just go with it. That's cool. It's all good. You're not going to really gain nothing off of that, so let's just chill. Yeah. Let's just chill. Part 2. 3-stack out onto the big man. Alright, I hear you. Out to you. Let's do that. That's fine. Give our man a bit of a tap off. Ouch, 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 ouch. Can't do that. That's cheating. Stop that. How about it, C? When are you going to finish up with that for me? Alright, you guys are going to kill him, and that's okay with me. You two, you just need to stay as you are. We have to stick to the script for the time being. That's okay. But you are going to finish off Watt real quick like that, right? Because I do need that part to be true. But you are going to do that, though, right? Just a basic, if you please. Yes, that's the one I'm looking for, in fact, if you would. Be so kind as to drain this one, finish it. Yeah, you're not really doing the drain thing that I asked for. Okay. Yeah, okay. This fight's gonna take a while. Oh boy, that's not my fave. It's not my very fave. Basic. Okay, and he's out of juice. So now we're doubled up. And we could transform right here. But I think I'll do this, then do the transform. Alright, and now it's up to me to kill these 2 dicks. They're still linked. Let's do it. Prada life. I feel you. The memes write themselves. 2 minutes for these 2 old men to slap it out. Get it done now. Ooh, that's a thick bitch. Do you see how thick he is? It's a good thing one of us is going to get prop back. I don't know, man. You see how little damage we're doing? That's concerning. Plus, he's countering off us. Yeah, he got the 3-stack. We could time out on it. That might be a drop for us, guys. That's tough. That's 2 minutes? That's not a lot of time for what we're dealing with here, man. Alright, lesson learned to me in this rare scenario. Man, I gotta make sure I get the 3-stack. But then you could probably still time out anyway. I don't know. I think this way, having the 2-stack is gonna let me eventually ultimate, so... And we can see that, though the damage is quite small, we are chipping away, and we do still have over a minute. Oh, man, that's a lot of work. They resisted that one. Lightning. Yeah. Okay. When's my lightning? Come on, we gotta... You got 50-something seconds to close this boy up. And then we'll just troopers it if we had to. Close it out. Okay. 40-something seconds to close them out. Then back slaps, though. That shit takes too long. I think we're going to time out. So Sith Eternal could have been, I don't know, JMK might have had a problem with this, too. Say. What a shame, though. There goes our advantage. Now this becomes a really slim match. Was this with armor? Yeah. He had armor. Yeah, that's why he had a 3-stack of Beskar, my dude. All right. So that did snag us. We saw it coming, and it snagged us anyway. All right. So we went C, want arm. Let's comment the drop. So comment 1 drop. Killed sides, but arm got 3-stack onto C, who countered my C and stalled the fight in the duel. So, fair enough. What in the hell? All right. So we know we'll get through that. The Tarff Zaal we didn't look up. We should do that now. Finn, we'll use this tab. Tarff. Zaal Hondo. Yeah. There wouldn't be a ton of these, I think. She'll clean up. I guess for that C. Exact. Yeah. Oh, everybody just used... What? What? Oh, yeah. That's my dum-dum. Oh, yeah, of course, Wampa. Wow. People lost. People be losing with that. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, back to Tarfful. Yeah, Bad Batch is always an option. We could GL it. Traya, 55. Kind of nice. Only one scene. JML 57, 56. That's my kind of money. Pretty expensive, though. Still, it's one of the tougher teams remaining. We'll put JML question mark. How's that sound? For Malgus BSF Sith Marauder, that's going to be Bastila. JKC Mace. Yes. DTMG, Death Scout, Radis. I had a viewer on YouTube. Let me see if I can look at that and give them their props. Comments. Yeah, Macaron for real commented, isn't K2 a better tank against Dark Gideon? Baze gains turn meter, and that's really detrimental against him. And I said, that's a good point. I did see some win rate on GG to support that. So I might try it if the opportunity presents itself, and here we are. So I will look that up. Okay, so we have... All right, we can use this Tusken tab now. For what purpose? Chirp, but we do have to get through and not have issues. Don't mess around now. Don't mess around now and cost yourself something you're afraid to lose. Okay, so he just got through. All right. So that was... okay, he got Ray. All right. What was he sitting at, banners-wise? What did that just move to? To 910? So 54. 54. I like that. 54 is great. If that's a mirror, 54 is great. Okay. So Qui-Gon for the finish up top. How are you going to go after old Jabba back there? Okay. Still haven't done it. My guess is you've got your tools. Yeah, 1.5 minutes more and I would have gotten it. Yeah, it's designed to have you take C mirror. I don't know, man. I do have to say, he took a lot less damage. All right, he's in on a fight, so he's only got 2 squads left to clear. Okay. Whatever it is we use to clean up this sea, it can be Iden. Something like Iden can do it. No need to do JML there. Jedi Cow here. With you, we can do the Radis here. Radis doesn't seem more appropriate elsewhere. So we've got that going for us. You got Gidme up here. Iden. So where does JMK go? It's one of these two, probably. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Tasmus, says Rokaran Mazel. What's going on, man? You've lost the mirror twice. It's a pain with Ben and the healing immunity. I bet. And my Ray's a big old honking girl, too. What are you in on, bud? Okay. Alright, he decided to face the music with Jabba. He's probably going to get through, too, so... I want to see this here. I want to watch this. Drop for me, baby. If you hold for me at all, then you're a god. Straight up. Okay, it did not hold. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. And he got a what now? What did this just say he got? He got a 16, huh? A 316, huh? A 57. That's probably JMK. That's why you would do it like that. All right. I believe that's a 57. So, man, the heat is on. He'll probably have something to trivialize that. All right, let's go ahead and do Gidme. We know we were going to do that, and then I have to think about exactly the highest banner path forward, and it has to be done just right. Just right. So that's a prod up. Who is this for? Who else needs a prod up? Light side. No one. This is yours then. That's fine. How does this mean this needs to work now? If I do his third, I think that's bad. I think we don't want to do his third, even though it's for more stuff, because I don't think we need the extra offense to do the job. We need to make sure that they never take a turn. You're already going to convert some prod up besides. I think you're just going to smash them. Because if you do a buff spread, you don't have another Jedi, which means that you're going to go. Well, that's only true. Because you're going to stance. And then you're just going to hit nothing. I think there's an idea there. AME failed 6 times versus your Jabba for some reason. Made me win the matchup. Jabba's done great things for me on defense this season, I'm telling you. What that probably was, RMC, is he went in with Aphra, and Aphra did not pan out on the first go, and then he was sweating about what he was going to do after that. Because that's the way it is. That's the way it is. All right, let's do this. I think as long as I hit Chewpio first, I'm fine. How? Convert here? Smite? This could miss for some reason, and I really want it to not miss, so we're going to do that. And then this misses. I don't want to counterattack, so I'm just going to basic this one right here. Okay, yeah. And then this one? There it is. 57. Okay. As expected. This was stupid of me. Well, let's think about it. I mean, I really had CJMK. So the thing to have done would have been to somehow save Slacker, because Slacker would have been just fine, right? But I don't think that works. I would have had to have done the Inquisitor's Star Killer versus Leia to make that happen. And though I think it would work, I was pretty satisfied with where we took ourselves up to that point. But I'm not worried about C locking me out. It's just about banners at this point. It's only banners that matter. So have I been adding up all his stuff? So 44, and then he just got a 54, so that's +3. So I'm adding up all the banners that he's bled, and 57, 316. 56 he got. It was a 56 he got. A 54 up there and a 56, so not a 57. Okay. +1. So that's a +1. All right. And we have to expect he'll 57 that. So let's assume that he doesn't have any other kind of drop. Let's subtract out what we ourselves have lost up till this point. So we'll take out the 20 right off the top. Sorry. That's 48 minus 20. And banners I lost up front. So, MaraJ, so the Star Killer counter, we didn't lose any. The DR counter, we didn't lose any. We lost 3 on Aphra versus Jabba, so -3. 53, so that's -4, and then another 53, -4. See what I'm talking about? This gets real narrow real fast. On the gas counter versus Tuskens, we lost 2 banners, so now it's a 15 banner match. You gotta give yourself the 2. Yeah, alright, that's fine. That's it. That's all the further we've gone. So right now, with me having done less fights than him, there's only 15 banners between us. You see what I'm saying? That's noxious. We have the material to do this correctly. Let's talk about Chirpa. That is one that has been snagging people all season. And if you ain't doing it real correct, then you ain't doing it. So JMK Cat GK could be our... Wow, see, yeah. That I believe. Like JML not being 100% on that, I believe that. Not a lot of fights to that point. However, it does work. Oh, JML, JKL, JKR. How does that work exactly? Basic, and then all that shit would happen. Okay. I can see it. Okay, so it's like... I think it's going to be JML or JMK for that. Iden Storm and Range is what I have written there, but I don't feel like doing that. We could do that to clean up C. Like, Iden Death Range, something like that. So we'll do that there. The Chirpa thing, we can JML that or something. I don't know. Tarfful, Zaal, Hondo. Now, we still have Traya, right? We didn't use Traya elsewhere. So Traya could be a solution for Chirpa. Yeah, I think we looked into this. See, 93%. That looks pretty damn convincing. For a 54, though, is there somewhere else? CRex. CRex. How proper was your setup on CRex, my dude? You best be finishing up that Qui-Gon there. You got ships to do, friend. You're not trying to wait on me all day, are you? Yeah, we still haven't figured out exactly what we're assigning to those. So CRex is probably getting a GL at this point, right? 52 banners. So this is terrible here. Tarfful, Zaal, Hondo could be an answer for Traya. Man. Where are you seeing Traya? 55. 1 attempt seen. By no means gospel. Very high defense afforded too. Higher than what I'm offering. Is that a do not revive? No, he's got the reset basic shit. That is a wild amount of damage that can come out of that. Did I not have that sorted? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, all right. There you go. Yeah. All right. The answer is real proper stuff getting used here. I believe it. I believe it. So, it's JML or JMK for that. Did I find the other one that's like that? CRex might be the other one that is like that. Because we know we don't do Traya there. Traya can work against Iden Shore range. It's probably pretty damn high banners too. What? Show cleanups? No. Div 1. It's 3. I think it's this one, right? First, how proper was that? Yeah, it's right on. It's right on. Okay, Goda. Okay, dude. Got a lot of teams to clear yet. I ain't sure. No, it's the conversion. Conversion. Yeah, I've done that many times. That's nice banners. Yeah, Radis Jin Cara 56.5. It's pretty nice. But then what else you doing for DTMG then? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out. Traya, though. Talk to me about this. See, yeah, so that shit ain't gonna work. Alright. Alright. Then that makes it necessary that it's Traya Nihilus Sion against Chirpa. So we've got that one sorted out. DTMG we still need to get right with. This is Admiral oh, that's from last round, so we'll take this one. Thank you. DTMG. Storm. Cleanups. No. Div 1. Def Datacron. What was the full deets there in the back? Scout and Death with the converter. Okay, so it is Scout. I don't think his Omicron's GAC, right? So yeah, that's right. Even if it's there, it doesn't matter. So Datacron then. Defense buffs and this one. And my bad on the composition. Let's fix that. That's a death. Traya. Good May. Ratus. Qui-Gon. Good May. And then we start getting out into the weeds. Into the unreliable, the unknown. So be it. So we have to decide where we're committing Ratus. What's the highest win Ratus composition? What does it require? 90% with this, 100% with this, 56, 56.5. Interesting. Is there anything else I could use to refine the results further? Is exact. No, I don't think so. So, okay. So we're deciding. So there's still one more counter needed then. Something with JKR. One more thing is needed. CRex. Gosh, that drop was so silly. Yeah, there's no cheap seats for that. So that is one of the two GLs. The Tarff team's the only other escape hatch. Something with you. Why did you lose? Curious. A boo-boo. That's fair. We really don't have anything like that right now. Yeah. There's your reset, Kron. Interesting. So, Bad Batch could still get the job done here. The Wookiee passive is disabled by this. So why did these lose? Relic disparity. So, you're telling me then that Hunter, Bad Batch Echo, and Tech can get it done. Okay. Okay. If that's the case, JML, then JMK accordingly. Radis for DTMG. Something else for Iden? No, we could do Radis for Iden. Do Radis for Iden and something else for DTMG. You could do JMK for DTMG, you know? That's fine. Right? Yeah, that is beautiful using the K2. All right. I think I see the way that we're going to move forward. Let's just start playing it through. Hydrate from RMC. Shit. My wife noticed that I'm out of coffee, so I'll have coffee in a minute. We'll get you on that, RMC. What are you using JMK for? Wouldn't that have been a solid on the CJMK thing? So you figure it's like this. C's going to be able to take his first turn regardless. So that means it would basically mean that I think JMK Cap Mace maybe could have done it. Maybe. 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 Wampa's better banners to use Iden in the way that I planned. And he's just thinking about that, waiting on me. He's waiting on me. He wants to see if I even clear squads. I mean, gosh, I hope I don't get jammed up like that. Damn. Is there any reason why Wampa won't work here? Not really. Like, you're big, but you ain't that big. We already took care of the hard part, so let's have Wampa clean it up for the super high. Health gives you the most prot up. Talk about Krons to me now. This is probably the one, honestly. No defense, though. Health and prot, that's kind of JML's Kron. And there's Iden's Kron. See, this is a great one for this purpose. But if we need Iden for something, well, what else is Iden going to do, man? What are you worried about? What do you need Iden for if this is the plan? That Saw thing, we got to make the determination about. Has attacking GL, yes. Show banners. JML, JMK, yeah. So I think JMK goes there. JMK cat. Something. Maybe Mace, maybe not Mace. No, it can't be Mace. So, yeah. I think we'll be okay with Jedi Knight Guardian. You know? We'll look at it when we get there. I think we can use this. We have lifesteal, but no additional health. Do we need the additional health? feel like defense is more premium. More to lose on that front. The Tarfful's all Hondo. Using the Bad Batch. Sort by defense. What's our greatest defense at this point? It's you. Wouldn't it be a bitch to have a problem with that Tarfful Hondo? Underestimating it and then getting blown out? I don't like the idea of Bad Batch thing, man. The banners look great, but... How do we make this work? Hux. Hux, I think, would struggle with part of that team. So that's no good. Yeah, man, the Bad Batch thing looks risky to me. I don't know if I like it. Okay. Iden gives you great banners on offense against middle teams. She does. That's needed elsewhere. This is not needed elsewhere. We'd have no more Ufus to take advantage of this. You slapping the shit out of me is bad, though. The defense thing. But if we use Iden's crown without Iden, how goofy is that? There's only one right way to do it. This is for Bad Batch, I think. This is armor penetration and stuff like that. We've used that before. No, that's JMK's cron. Really? Against a solo? You serious? Oh, 72% sounds a bit more like it. Sure, we'll say you even have buffs on 3. 56%? Ooh. Not super high defense, I know. So where this fails, it fails because of... See, look at that. See? You weren't able to get it done. So you're talking about a 57 or a 58, right? Like if I do it with Iden... Yeah, but then if... nah, because then he's going to start... Yeah, he's immediately going to link and then we lose prod. So I think this is what we want to do. But, alright, so we're learning that no defense is a risky proposition. These are also very high defense crons they're losing to. Yeah, underestimate... Okay, look at these. These are relic 3s. Dude, did I sort this properly? Wow. Okay, I think we are going to do this in absence of Iden. We're going to take defense. We've got Hellsteel on that cron. Both of those really good. And we'll take the risk here. If we drop another 10 banners, that's a complete disaster, though. But I think this is our best choice. Here's hoping. Yeah, my gut tells me not to... Holy shit, dude, that's a lot of turns. I don't like that. Hey, stop that now. Alright, you got a lot of work to do, lady, so... Okay. This ain't my favorite. Okay. Nice job. Completely topping off. Appreciate you, Roham. There's some backslap action. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I see you. Okay. Yep. We just have to make sure to refresh the middle every once in a while. And hopefully nature takes its course here. But, her not being able to counter because of Deceived is a real bitch right now. Still, she's gonna hurt sooner than you think. Those are good slaps right there. You get him. Slap his shit. Yeah. Look at them buffs. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh no, not healing immunity. Not that. The Hellsteel on C's Kron, any concern? Not if healing immunity stays applied. But that's what stacking and maxing is for, right? We're going to try and get real big. 3.5 minutes. Doesn't look like much effect. I agree. I mean, we needed to apply at the right time, but also, let's not underestimate. See, look at that. He just got nothing for his middle right there. That's what I'm talking about. We don't need a lot of luck like that. Just a little bit. Look at that. Oh, he almost took it there. Ah, see, he resisted me. You're no fun. Okay, that's a backslap. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got this, guys. I don't think the defense was critical. Well, you know what, though? He has been getting pretty low on that prod up, so we're going to be able to definitely keep our health because of our trouble. Nice, we got the healing immunity. He's going to go down the next backslap. Yeah, that's about the end of the line for this guy. Reapply? Nah. Damn. Aw. Right, keep up the prod up. Just stick to the script, lady. Don't let me take you off course. You're going to get him. I believe in you. There's a backslap. Okay. The Deceived is tough. That is tough. Look at him just capping right back off. But she's going to hit him so ungodly damn hard. Come on. He's stacking mastery like a beast. But if he gets to the point where he ults, he doesn't get to cap prod anymore, and then the fight goes south for him real quick, like. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah. That was a daze. Oh, this is stressful. Just a little bit of love is what we need. Just a little bit. A minute to go. I think we forsake any more shields. And just stick to the roars and the slaps. Look at this shit. It's wild, bro. I don't know. We're about to get into some real dangerous shit if I don't put that up. This is the end of the line. Get him. Get him. Shit. Had him the whole time. Nothing to worry about. You're cool. I'm cool. We're all cool. So, 36 there. All right. So that means we get to put minus 20. So we made up for that. We get to do a +1, right? To our banner count thing. So we're plus 16 on that. But we still have more fights to do. JMK looks like a sure thing. I feel like we're doing okay. All right, 3:30. We got to move this along. Yeah, we were going to use that product there. Ooh, that's a good one. So maybe we can... Okay, we can move JMK and then do Cal somewhere else. Because I don't have necessarily the prot to resist Malgus off rip now. All right. All right, one last break here before we push on. I'll restart again. You're gonna give me a heart attack, dude. I'm telling you. Why? You see how careful I'm being and how close the margins are. You see what I'm talking about? Like there's. I'm sorry. I am not so super fast paced, but I just you can't get it wrong twice, man. You can't do it. You can't do it. Never a doubt. Yeah, he looks real fast for healing. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It's tough. Thank you. All right, my wife fueled up my coffee, so let's pay up to RMC. Thank you for the hydrate. Black gold. Okay, what'd you do? You ain't do nothing. You just watching. I know you got your 57 lined up for it, bub. Put me out of my misery with my worries. This is a nasty bit of business out here. All right, guys. We'll be right back. Appreciate you watching. All right. We're coming back. Maniac stuff, man. Are the requirements higher? Yeah, that's a good question to ask myself. That's the thing. We gotta do it right. Yeah, that's true. This I mind kind of over planning. 14 times looking over the counter map, then run through battles in the last 90 minutes. I hear you, man. I hear you. I do. Definitely have been accused of overthinking before. DTMG. Yeah, alright. Well, we already knew that we were going to do Traya here, so let's just get that one done. We don't have a lot of defense left to offer, truthfully. Traya, Sion. I hope that doesn't cost us too much, because these guys stack offense, right? Doesn't sound very good. Yeah, we're actually straight up out of that. Does that affect how we want to do this? The DTMG could just light us up, man. Iden has definitely gone wrong without Savage. I think this is it, man. We could lose this right here because we don't have defense. What's our greatest opportunity for survival? Health and protection. So this prompt one. Okay. CRex, Cara. don't see any of the others really working that way, dude. So the Bastila JKC thing could be a poor solution. SLKR CRex, was there anything like that in there? Because I'm realizing I don't have the product that I wanted to have for Jedi Cal there, so... JML works there. Nothing with Jedi Cal? Not seeing any mentions. Not even honorable mentions. Not even dishonorable mentions. Oh, that's why we got it filtered with attacking GL, yes. That would do it every time. How about this, though? Yeah? Ah. How nice. So, it seems a very specific combination required. Tell me all about that. 1, 2, 3. That is the 1, 2, 3. Crit damage. So you had tenacity up. They gained prod up. Oh, that's a Darksider. So this was really what? This was really just a crit damage cron. Crit damage wouldn't necessarily be super duper high. Who needs to get crippled off rip? You would do the turn meter swap right after he goes. Who is it that you execute? I guess you would execute Saw. And just knock out the other one. Because Saw's going to mitigate a ton of damage, so it's probably better just to knock his ass out. Interesting. An interesting thought. So we don't have a present use for JKR. The Iden thing. JKR there? Radis. Yeah, I mean, see, that's the thing. We're just going to do that. Why do I keep stressing that? Because I don't want to run an unfamiliar comp. So Radis Jin K2. Radis Jin Baze looks like it's the best. So we're going to do that. Rad Jin Baze. Okay, fine. Yeah, otherwise we risk getting brapped. And that is a completely fair point. Jabba, Paplu, Misa. That's going to be wild, bro. All right, that's for JML. So it's up to you. Show me one more thing. Where this has failed, it's failed because of no cron. I'm not going to go at it that casual. 33. We're using this to overkill, so I feel like we'll take this. This has both health and protection, and it's less waste. So we'll have more prod up and all that. Let's roll the bones. You gotta get me or you don't right here, bub. All right, please hit him. Yes, do yes, all of that, if you would kindly. Okay, stop that. 8. Okay, that's a 1 and a 2. Okay, yeah. We gotta just. I hear you. You gaining buffs, you doing stuff is whack. How are we gonna do this? You're gonna come around. If I can just bonk you into non-existence right here. Yeah, all right. Pretty tough for this one to lose. We'll knock you out. Now the teeth are ripped out of this, and now it's just a matter of trying to stack his prop back up, I believe. Let's go ahead and isolate and put this on Sion. Let Sion be the beneficiary. That sucks. Okay, so this is just going to keep happening then until the end. Still, we'll do it like this. All right, he's capped off now. Basic. Yeah, all right, he's hitting him. That sucks. But you're just going to basic like that, like an asshole the whole time. We'll do this then. That's fine. Okay. Slap the shit out of him. Basic. Okay. That's the one we expected. Basic. Get the pain on him, so he has to hit our boy. 56. Excellent outcome. Excellent outcome. With no defense at all. 56. So that's a -1 off me. So now we're back to 15. 1599. He did just get through Qui-Gon then. And so he got a 59. So that's a solo GL. Probably Sith Eternal then. So 59. So that's -2 then for him, right? -2 on the calculator. So -2. Now it's a difference of 13. You dig? All right, let's see what he did here on fleets. Wow, that felt kind of glitchy there for a sec. Okay, Leviathan he just took out. So he 59. Sweaty lad. Sweaty lad. 59. And then Leviathan. This man is trying. I can feel it. 69 he got, so that's good. That's good. 69. All right, so that's Chimera. Chimera, you know, we got some little bit of nibbles there. I'm into that. All of this is predicated on us being super clean, man. All right, we know that Iden isn't going to be what space jams us, right? Right? He said, totally convinced. Radisjin Baze. Yeah. We know that Radisjin Baze is going to get that done. So how about the rest of our contestants? Malgus, SM, BSF. If we move Jedi Cal somewhere else, it doesn't work. Not the way we need it to. JMK sucks shit on that fight, though. I didn't care for that at all. Saw Cara CRex. Okay, so if you're not going to do this, this pretty much has to be like JMK then, and then it's an underman. So we would just need this to move somewhere else and not fail us. DT, and we can close this tab, right? We're good on that. Okay. So Bastila lead. What is this against? This is Darth Revan. My God, that's like 1,000 years ago now. Calm down now. Yeah, you are you. That's fine. Nothing free. How much health are you packing? Okay. So yeah, okay. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to come back off of that. That conversion could catch you, that bub. All right. Let's do this one. Some defense, or some protection, some crit damage, and then buffs. All right. Young man, I'm relying on you to keep the faith for the complete shit heap that is about to follow. I'm sure of that. Armor penetration would be the recipe. Acceptable. Okay, Hunter Echo Tech. Now, we do know... There's no reason why Jedi Cal couldn't be used here. So if that's the audible that we call, if it was going to be Jedi Cal versus Tarfful, and this here, so that means that JMK could move here, but then it would be something like JML versus CRex. I don't think Saw tolerates that kind of shit. Okay. You can be convinced, is what you're saying. In either case, they have Jedi Cal. In any event. Some prot, some defense. We have the Hoda. How essential do you feel that really is? Not much prot. So you're able to just pump turns like nuts. So JML could be there. That means that you would need to do something like Bad Batch versus Tarff, or Bad Batch versus, what's her name? I don't know if we want to do all that. Boss could get blown out. We don't want that. Radis is going to do fine. So BTMG. BTMG is going to be the nexus for this. Yeah, I bet. Oh, I bet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bosk, huh? Boss Grief Mando, huh? And that's when you had some defense to throw at the problem, too. Mm-hmm. $77 he just got. That's going to be like a profundity under, man. Okay. Profundity Underman versus Executor, then? I think so. The win rate said it was good. Let's roll the bones. This type of thing's been risky for me in the past, but leave Brittany alone, please. Okay. So you're immediately going to go back around when this happens, but you won't be able to save. Okay, so you didn't get the save from that. Plus, we get to shake off Provoke here. Now, can you call him? You can call him. This is going to get resisted if we do that shit. You're going to do your thing, and then we're going to get stuck behind you. But he's going to resist it if I go after him. See, oh, shit, so you don't get the call. No retribution, por favor. Heal up. Shields up. I'm fine, you're fine, we're all fine, everything's cool. Everything's so super freaking cool. Oh my god, please don't kill me. You'll heal up some. You could cleanse us off if we trade to you, and then you could do some pretty neat shit. Why don't we see if I can get that action? Yeah, that's some good action right there. Okay, this is a good one. Yeah. If we can get buff immunity on you, then I can slap through your shit. You've almost got him. Young man, you can't beat that. Let's go after our main threat. Do we do the basic here and try and slap him back some? Wouldn't hurt none. Evasion up. Deal physical damage, bad batch, crit chance, and offense up. Try and set him back, yeah. Okay, there's that. That's a good one. Okay, that's a good one. Come Come on now. Almost there. Stay on target. Chop, chop. Okay. Yep. That's the droid we're looking for, I believe. Yeah. Nice combo. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, RMC. He's about to go lose his turn, so we'll just take that off of you, and then you stand there like an asshole anyway. Basic. Send you home. That was a good one. All right. $17.45. I believe he's finished. Or is it just one last? Oh, it is just one last. Now, you ain't going to have to clean that up. Nah, you're going to get that just fine, young man. You're going to be fine. He's going to have some pretty damn good banners on this shit. Okay, why don't we face the music here and do Radis then? Here I am so sure that this is going to work and all that, right? Yeah, because I feel like the Death Trooper is specifically to impede this Radis thing. And I feel like it could even work, so why welcome the unwelcome? Defense, there is none. We would want resistance penetration for the sake of special damage from this dude, right? What's up, big girl? What's up, sweetness? Resistance penetration. Yeah, this is the one we used. This is for Cat, though. We need that for Cat. This is the potency. This is the offense stack. That's the droid we're looking for. Okay. Have you seen the endurance with Marauder comp? I think we might see an endurance team here on defense just now. So, trust me, I will study that carefully. Radis Jin Baze, because you could easily lose this on fleet, and I would have it coming to me too. Radis Jin Baze. Let's go. We have no defense in the face of all this. This is the wildest wild of the wilds. Okay. Good. Not as good. Not preferred. Y'all got debuffs. I got debuffs. We've all got debuffs. Aren't you just a special guy? Do this for now. Yeah. That's fine. Can't hit who I really want to hit. This would be kind of wasted because the turn meter is ass. Could push the turnaround, but I don't see the reason for that. Because we don't need it just yet. You gotta save it for when you need that. We could cleanse off here now. It's not a terrible plan. Great time to sap turn meter if we can get it. Nope, didn't get it. That's not the way we wanted it to go. Wrap you? Ooh, you're not supposed to do that. Stop that. Your turn meter is good. Yeah, don't hit that. You just be a nice, chill gentleman. You're not going to get any buffs back from that, though. And then you're about to do your cleanse and shit. Do this. Mass assist there. Okay. That's all still kind of cool. Still kind of. Could do the big hit here, but I don't think we need that. No, our turn meter looks favorable. I don't know. I don't want to run a risk. Yeah, see? Stop that! You scared the shit out of me when you do that to me, dog. Please don't kill... Okay. This is the hope. This is the hope. The hope-a-dope. The rope-a-dope. You gotta do this fast. Oh, shit. Kill this bitch. Kill this bitch with everything you got. Oh, die. Get the fuck out of my house. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. Not gonna be good on banners, but 56. Wow, that's better than we deserved. Okay. Okay. We are through the gate. The great gate has been thrown open. 56, so that's a -1 for us. We go, man, 3 teams to clear still. Okay, so what's he got? This is the endurance thing you're talking about. There it is, right there. So it's Leviathan, straight up, Malevolence, and Profundity. And I've lost to this before. Shit. All right. Insane Datacron. Oh my god. Absolute, like, mom spaghetti. Palm sweat like you can't believe. Did you drop on this shit? I hope you dropped on this shit, but you didn't drop on this shit. You're gonna get it. I don't know, 2682. Booty hole fully clenched. I'm right there with yous. Okay. So, this is where we were talking about that push with, I can't have somebody getting exploded off rip. What if I went with Old Ben, though? Old Ben instead of Mace, because Old Ben has a lot of health, so he's going to gain a lot from that product, right? He should live to do the job. When we've used Mace in the past, we've lost Mace anyway. So it's like, What if we did it like that, though? Darth Malgus. Where's Malgus? We don't have a Malgus tab? Didn't expect that. Okay. Malgus BSF, Sith Marauder, Div 1, Datacron, Omicron's Defense Homies. Okay. Yeah, see? 75%. I believe that shit. How about this one? 47. Ooh. Why is it 100% for 57? That seems unlikely. Where and when did you lose? Health. Defense. Look at you. Look at you, just doing it big. See, health was important, yeah. And we don't have any kind of health left, do we? We do. We have the one cron, right? We do. And that one we were going to use with JML, but I don't know. This could be a higher purpose. Just for a sec. Let's see the cron. This is the one. It'd be health. It's this one with health and prod. So this one was going to be used with JML, right? The crit damage is kind of nice for our purpose. I think I'm seeing something here. Right? Not crazy. Not yet. So be it. Yeah, that is how I want to do that. Because it's not an instant kill. All right. So, nice thing about Mace, in addition to doing some chop down on the side, which can be helpful later in the fight, hopefully we can keep old boy ability blocked most of the time. So here's hoping. Health, protection, crit damage. No level 3s to speak of. Now we could... How much is this shit really giving me? 14k health. I mean, and the prod ain't bad. I mean, it's over 200k total. It's not bad. Okay. And then you get the bit of health from the unique. Because if it isn't this, the other way to go would be armor penetration. Like, not this one, not this one, not this one, this one. Only 6% armor penetration, but then we would have the buff stacking. But we don't need the buff stacking, because you only need the off ones when you have to overwhelm something, and that's why we've got Mace and all this shit to hopefully cut him down. Okay, let's go. All this talking, and if Mace just gets completely just frickin' destroyed off rip, well, that's the end of the line. Okay, okay, okay. You there. Let's talk about it. So, if I do this, we go over here to you, you're going to end up with that shit, so what I really want to do is put the buff up on you. That's going to happen anyway. Let's go. Let's just have the prod up, because the prod up is the bee's knees. Up, up, 1, 2. That's not very good. Okay, so you got that happening. 1, 2. We gotta get back around quick, because Grand Dunk Railroad's coming soon to theaters near you. Ability block here. Nah, we can't because of blind. Whatever. It's like that sometimes. Okay, we're getting closer. Getting closer. His damage is inconsequential. Let's basic you and dispel you. Call him. We can bonus turn this one, actually. This is probably the better move. Let's do that. Keep you topped. There's no reason to let you do stuff for free either while we wait. Whistle while we wait. Nice basic there, dudes. Nice basic, dude. Oh shit, here it comes. That was it. That was the big booma. We'll do that. Chop you down a bit. Come on. You're killing me with that shit. Okay. We'll chop you. Death. Death to the enemy. Okay. Time to start working this down, because now this is going to take time. You got to stop all that shit now, corny bastard. Okay. Stun won't stick. Got to get this back up in the mix. That's fine. Good. Good stuff. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Gotta keep it stacking and maxing. Basic. Do some shit with that. It's true. Bonk, bonk. Yeah. I hear yous. I do. Armor shred. Okay. Offense up. No kill. It's a shame. 57. Okay. We'll have to hope that that was worth it. 57. Did I -1 myself for earlier? I think I did. Yeah. All right. If we get this, it is by the slimmest of margins, man. Our 2 GLs to go against 2 non-GLs. All right. Both of these completely suck shit, and I hate them. So, between the two of yous, DTMG, show GLs only, if you would kindly. Sort by banners, if you would. Battles is probably okay. So 57. See, look at you. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Oh, look at that. That's kind of clever. Wrecker's kind of smart. Okay. So I see you there. So that's a JMK route. Now this one we can do. JML, Hoda. Okay. Yeah. And then, what's Saw get? What's your best option looking like, my dude? Talk to me about banners. 57, that's with him. You're like that. Yeah, 57 and 57. We'll take along something. We'll figure that out. So these JMLs are using, let's see, 35. You're doing some bullshit and getting some bullshit back. That's what that is. All right. So it is JMK here. You just have to be careful. This was very sweaty against the triple Omi. So at least I don't have Drogan in here. Just trying to devour my soul. We'll do the execute on Saw. He's tougher to pound through, and we should be okay from there, I think. Galactic Republic. Take Cat. Take a third? Yeah, I think so. Why take any kind of risk with that? Why do dum-dums and risk dum-dum consequences from doing dum-dums? You'll keep that forever. You'll get the reset eventually, but you're going to be big. You're going to be big. Yeah. No revive is immaterial here. No revive would be better. Yeah, we do have to think about that. Still got 5 fights to do, 50 minutes. Don't have a lot of time to sit here and hem and haw. We have no cron, so you have to do whichever one is the weaker one with JML. JML's probably easily handled by this. That's using some type of cron. Some kind of cron. Ah, defense. We're faster than all of you, so why should it matter what you do? Well, the answer is without a cron. Yeah, but then you're open up to Saw doing dum-dums to you then, right? That's the catch, is the Saw thing. See, this can even lose. Ah, I ain't about it. I ain't about it. This is the way it's going to break down. Saw is meant to be pretty messy. You right. You right. Where were you? Were you going to JMK versus Saw that has TM reduction and game, which could mess with you? JMK versus Saw. I did it last round and I didn't really like it. I mean, we can do it this way. So it'd be like JML, JKL, Hoda, like that. Some type of prot, some type of offense. Armor penetration would be the ticket. With buffs, yeah, we can do buffs. Buffs, give me some buffs. Armor pen with buffs. So it's like that. It's not a lot, but it should be okay. Let's try it this way then. I take your point. JML, JKL, Hoda, let's put it in on the spreadsheet. JMK, Cat, JKG, I think. Okay, here we go. You would do JMK because of the TM stuff. We'll see. Okay. Good start. Solid start. I like it. Okay. Who needs to go first? Well, you're going to take a turn, and then I would like you to be just gone if possible. Basic over there to call. Basic, just basic. Ooh, well, that's not the droid I'm looking for, really. Let's do this. Put the engine on him. call you back to service, basic there. Now you are due to take a turn, which I'm super not into, so let's be prudent. And we wait, and I guess we basic here for completely goofy ass reasons. Okay. Yeah, okay. So far, so good. I'm liking it. Misa like a Hey, stop that shit. Told you could do that, you son of a bitch. Do this now. Kill him. Kill him! Yeah, I mean, you're gonna do it. Let's have that then. Okay. This guy doing stuff is not my favorite. How about you? You about ready to start doing stuff for me? Let's have him. Let's get some extra slap out of this. Yeah, he is holding the line. Might be better to try and go after something else. Alright, let's go after Saw. I think we're missing a lesson that we're meant to learn. Yeah, he is going to AoE us, but this will keep you still for just a moment. Just a moment. Come on. Where's the goods at, my dude? Okay, he's got that shit going. You're still ability block, so let's just make sure that you don't do anything to me that I don't want to have happen. This one. Debuffs, let's save that. Why did that do like no damage? Oh, because of the damage reduction thing. That means it's going to be the same case for the both of yous. I respect that, I do. Yeah, that's going to do like no damage. Yeah. Okay. Where's my DPS, my dude? Okay. Okay, finally. That was terrifying for a minute. Let's do this at last. Basic. Yeah, you. Just keep him on lock, yo. He ain't going nowhere. Not as long as I will it. You ain't going nowhere, young man. That's right. Just you stay right there on lock the whole damn time. Smack him. Pop off. And then we got to put him down real quick here. Take that turn. There it is. 57. I like that. Misa like a this. Okay. This should be golden then. Our slowest, most wooden-ass tank in existence. Dispels key for anything? No, I don't think so. Take this one, no revive. Get it done. Well, I'm just going to execute what's his name first anyway, but yeah, I take your point. Like so. Okay. So, let's have a talk, you and I. Come over here. Alright, I see you. It's not very nice. It's not very nice of you at all. I don't like you either. Yeah, that ability block. So fat. Don't nobody know nothing about that. This one... Yeah, we'll set that right there on you. Because you ain't never going to do nothing I'm worried about again. Hi, how you doing? Whoop, 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 whoop. That's fine, that's fine. And... Squad's done. 57. Alright. Definitely the sweatiest match of the season for me. And I do mean that quite literally. Alright, he finished... We finished with a 16-11. He finished squads with a score of 1599. It's 12 banners. We were exactly right. Okay, so he's on his final shit here. All right, we got to look up that endurance now. Let's have us a look at that. Our opponent has been setting what now? Plo Lando. Consular Lando. Get off my screen. What is this? Where did my fleet page go? Oh, there it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like so. So wow, 70 banners with that. Oh, that's pretty cool. We won't have that available to us. Talk to me, Goose. This one. 6. Wow. You guys crazy with it out there. 76 with this. So what does that mean? We like, yeah. Okay. 75, 76. Okay. It's just these two. Okay. All right. It looks like the script stays the same. We just have to be mindful of killing the main ship first. All right, let's do one more quick restart for good luck. So the map remains the same. Chimera for Leviathan. Malevolence will get Negotiator. And this is not Profundity. This is Endurance. And that will get Profundity. And then he's going to Executor that. And he's going to get higher banners for it. So we'll see. It all comes down to fleet. What do you need on ships on average? I don't care to calculate it right now because he still has one fleet to go. If he had already killed the last one, then we might bother with the math. Because it's not going to change how we're approaching certainly Leviathan. Did you see that? Ooh, I'm going to close this and completely restart this thing. You see that? That's why we do this every damn time. We almost ate it there. Whoo! You see what I'm saying? Dude, I would have been. There's nothing to say that I can't have more issues, but like I would have been beside myself. I would have been just absolutely beside myself. You see, we're setting up for that. We're doing all this work to be on top of it, to not cause us problems, and then it's still going to give us that. Dude, that's terrifying. Now look at this getting locked up right here. Bro, you are scaring the shit out of me. Why are you taking that long to load? What did you need that long to load for? Bro, are you cool? Because it's like a terrible time to not be cool, if you ask my opinion. Are you totally cool, bro? Like, be cool. Okay. Absolute mom spaghetti moment out here. All right. Let's hope it all works. This is a tough fight. Just to be safe, I should restart the entire universe. I don't know if even that would give me the sense of security that I feel that I need. All right. Here we go. Make ready. this. Kill it. Hot. Very hot, actually. Yep, buff up. Everything's on time. This comes out. We get to pull this off. If I hit anything else, though... Oh, you do have this. I mean, I have an incentive to try and smack your shit, right? And then you come out. Yeah. I think this is all okay. Then you come out. You don't exactly proc the thing I wanted you to proc, but I can forgive you that. That's the one I wanted, but not on time. Okay, almost there. Gentlemen, enter the fray. Hello. Hi. How are you? Clap your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. Banner restoration. Banner restoration. Who can get topped off? It doesn't need to be you. Could be you. You're about to blow up anyway, so I feel like it's going to be you. Let's top you off, bruv. Basic. Give me a kill. A little bit of a nibble. 72! So, he got a 69 on mine. That's the kind of bread and butter we're here for. That's the kind of bread and butter. You pinned 73. You needed it to be 73? You'll kill Bomber without ultimate. Oh yeah, you were right. I didn't need that. That's for sure. 1683. Let's do the math. Hold on. Two fights to go. So, Malevolence is going to be pretty good, I think. I guess we do that now, right? Let's have it down. Let's have it down to one battle, right? Because that's none of this is going to change how I pursue this fight. This fight is this fight, regardless. So let's go. Galactic Republic. Now, I'm not going to take the third ship. We are going to pinch that banner, but I always take these. Do we really even need this one? No, not really. I mean, I don't think it's determinant. Because we kill Spy. So who needs the... Should be a 75 if I'm lucky. Yeah. I mean, here's hoping, my dude. What if, instead of Ahsoka, I bring along this? Because I don't think we need the Ahsoka. But this to hide Anakin in the end, if the worst should happen, that would be kind of spicy. And I think more useful to us than Ahsoka in the worst case. Yeah, because if we hide him in stealth, yeah, that would be cool if it works. Alright. And then we actually have a pretty heavy-hitting ship if we needed reinforcement in the worst case. Alright, here we go. Spy up front. Let's have it, Goda. Let's have it out, man. Damn good fight. Don't hit Spy, hit Sunfact. Basic. Basic here. We wait for the gentleman. There it is. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. There you go. Okay. Got all that going for us, which is nice. It's not super impressive, but I guess we'll hit it here. Okay. Yep, that comes out. And then you got some bullshit after that, right? Swipe here. Yep. Get the buff immunity. So here's the thing. If the worst, you're going to have Spy come in now. Or sorry, you're going to have that come in, and then we're going to come around. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We're going to do this. No, you know what? I'm not going to be greedy like that. I'm going to show respect. Yeah. Here she comes. Right on schedule. Stay on target. Okay. All the horse shit is done with now. Yeah, you don't get a lot for your trouble on that one, now do you, friend? Yeah, you're the OG. We gotta get rid of you. Get the hell out. Yes, taunt up if you would kindly. AoE comes out, takes some overcharge, bites, swipe you out of existence with a couple of your dearest, closest friends. CI for the worst. Big hit, even offense down. Wasn't ever going to do a ton. You got some danger here. Got some danger. Swipe you. Get that overcharge out of here. Got some danger. We don't have it yet. Where's my goodies? You son of a bitch. He lived to do that twice. That shit hurts. Are you out of your fucking mind? Where is my AO? Yeah, I was about to say. So we don't get any big heals off this. Let's just go ahead and end the fight. Jesus. 71. So ugly banners-wise. And he got a 77, so we trade poorly there. Yeah, we got shit on banners-wise there. That was unfortunate. Okay, so there it is. I stand with an advantage of 9 for all my trouble. So as long as we one-shot this, I guess we'll be okay. Our objective is to terminate the Marauder. We have the latitude to take the third ship. We don't have to be so scared, so conservative. If the worst should happen, we won't regret having a tank. Okay. Is there anything else I want to research about this fight before we pull the trigger? Scene counts are pretty low. Nobody's doing anything else but this. So as long as we have the right move at the right time. Here we go. Last time I fought one of these, it wasn't good. That's what I'm telling you, RM. Telling you, RMC. Shit's wild out. Okay, so you aren't going to taunt off Rip. And you are open to me. You're going to AoE and shit. Yeah. Okay, okay. You could punish us if I don't wiggle here. Something bad could happen. I don't want to get punished. Evade all that, that's fine. They're going to get their ultimate real fast. I remember that. So we have to make sure that this guy goes down real quick like. Come on, give me that assist, love. I need it for once. You're going to put the shield up on my dude. Let's just basic here. Get the assist, love. Save the big pound for when we need the big pound. Yeah. Almost. Okay, now you shield him. You're hitting my shit. It's bad. The basic could come. Let's do this. Get the rip. The rip is good. Okay, now he does his shit off of that. But now he's open to us, right? The enemy is yet vulnerable. We got to take the chance. We got to take the chance and rip him. Go for the momentum play. If he goes down, we get the bag, right? All this, you're all a bunch of hits. You could kind of be annoying, but let's get rid of yous. Okay. See? Yeah, okay. So you put a taunt out, but now you ain't shit. Okay. Give me that assist, love. That's all I'm here for. Assist, love, only. We could do that for momentum. Sure, I'm into it. Set him down. Auto and drink. Have you met me, bro? It's maximum sweat all the time. Oh my god, thank you, Han. Thank you. For once you decided to do anything for me at all, and I can't tell you what it means to me that you're even willing to try. Really. Wow, you slapped his shit, but good. Ooh, that means that we're about ready to pop off ultimate-wise. Let's go ahead and shield up. Yep. I bet. I bet. Okay, that's fine. Just completely destroy my shit in, erstwhile. Basic all that off. Okay. Shipping and receiving. Gotta take care of the mess, kids. You could do that. I'd rather have this. Let's make moves real quick, like. Of course, you could also just not assist at it. The thought had not occurred to me. Man, ain't nobody assisting shit out here today. Wow. All right. That's the end. I think we got him. Will nothing assist? There's 5 ships and they're all just watching each other. Watch the days go by. 74. Alright, he didn't catch me out on that one. All our attacks worked. So I don't think it matters what he's going to do now. I don't think it matters. I think we got him. Goda, come with it. Do what you gonna do. All right, my dude. Let's ring this one in together. I think I got it. Come get me. So, yeah, that endurance thing. You just have to blow up the Marauder. Math win. You're no fun. You're no fun. Yeah, I know the math favors us, but still, come on. Let's have it's a little drama in your life. Come on now. Man, what a ride. This was a long one. This is like 3.5 hour stream pushing 4. We really put in the long hours on this one. God, what a good game, Goda. That C thing. And C thing, man. Whoo! Wow, I can actually see my armpit. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all think I make this shit up when I say I'm sweating my ass off out here, but there it is. 2048 to 2035. Jeez, a total of 13 banners in the end. 13 to close it out. Goda, I don't know if you're out there watching the stream, but, you're an honorable opponent clearing my bottom front wall before stream, so, I appreciate that. I was able to go in full detail. Whether I won or lost, I appreciate that. But, great game, man. Hats off to you. Like, seriously. This was definitely the tightest match of the season, without exception. Wow. Well done, man. Good luck to you in the final match, because you deserve success somewhere. Just not today on me. But God, you were so close. Much closer than I'm comfortable with, if I'm being honest. All right, guys. Goda, there you are in chat. GG, see you around, and Merry Christmas. Hey, man. Same to you. Merry Christmas. And thanks. I'll see you again real soon. You and I run into each other all the time. I think it was twice last season, right? Who do you have in the finals? It's either Aesop or Sasha, and I lose to both of them all the time. So we're already 2-1 in the top bracket, guys. This is a better than average showing, better than I had hoped for. So good luck in the fight. Appreciate you, Goda. Thank you a lot. I'm stuck with Aesop in the finals. Yeah, F me. I've beaten Aesop before, though. It's possible. It's not I ain't beaten Sasha yet. All right, let's talk about the defense. I already covered all of Goda's earlier attacks, so let me think about this. As far as what you didn't see at the start of the stream when I went over it, he took out Jabba here in the back for 56. Up top, he had 2 teams remaining at the start of the stream over fleet. It was Ray, Swallow, RJT, which he took down for 54. I suspect Ray Mirror. And Qui-Gon Jinn, which he ended up 59ing, so C solo, JML solo, anything. Probably C solo, because that's how you need to have the full prod at the end, so that would do it. Okay. Let's talk about how he cleared my fleets. Against my Leviathan, he did Chimera for 69. My guess is Chimera. Malevolence. What was his final banner count on that? 290. It's minus 219, right? 290? Yeah. So 71 there. So that's how he closed out with what I expect is Negotiator. 71. All right, against Leviathan, he got a 69, and against Executor, he went in with Profundity for 77 and just embarrassed that shit. So that's the risk of not running triple attacker when your opponent could be doing that. It's serving them up something real tasty like. Probably should have had that be triple attacker, for being honest. All right, let's talk about attacks. We had a great run today. We only had the one drop, and by no means was this an easy match. Look at that. Look at how tight this is. It's less than one drop's worth, so whew, what a sweat. All right, bottom front, where the games began. We went in with 3S, GI, and 7S for 57. DR, Talon, Savage was EP MaraJ Starkiller for 57. Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Boushh, I think one of the only times this season we've had the opportunity to try Aphra against it. Got it done, it was a 54. Jabba resisted the first cooldown reduction and thus was able to cleanse, gave them some added durability, allowed them each to maybe take a move or two, and we stalled out a bit because Chrysanthemum put the 50% damage down on BT1. That's like the worst outcome. So thank God my team is overbuilt and we had the Kron to do it. Still a 54. Against Reva, GI, and Seventh Sister, we wisely saved Malgus. Went in with Malak and BSF. Lost BSF. Wasn't wild with that, but got the job done. 53 banners. Leia, R2, and Drogan. Slacker Malicos crew. 53 banners. Nothing surprising there. Let's head to the back. All right. Against DTMG, Scout, and Death, we ended up having JMK left over. That was, I think that was the very last squad we did. So it was JMK Cat, Jedi Knight Guardian for 57. We took no chances on losing anybody. Malgus, BSF, and Sith Marauder, we did with Bastila, Jedi Cal, and Mace. And that was pretty cool, man, because we did it without any kind... No, we did it with some health and product. That's right. We used that Dark Side Ufu and just used the stats off it to give us some safety, some surety. And maybe it didn't matter, but that little bit of extra health and protection did stop us from losing any protection banners. We got a 57 there, so I was thrilled with that. Let's see here. C, Malak, and Armor. This was our only drop. And our opponent's defense, I was thinking it's like, he's so really trying to draw C out of me, and then what am I going to do to face this? Honestly, I don't know, man, because, I understand that if Armor puts the 3-stack of Beskar on C, you've probably got a timeout. And that's indeed what happened when I went in with C. I took my own Watt and Armor. I gave my dude the 2-stack. And the 2-stack can be credited with, I think, getting C down to half before we timed out. That was kind of crazy, though. In the end, we went back in with Wampa. This Sith Eternal healed himself a lot. He resisted a lot of my healing immunity attempts. We barely got it done with Wampa to clean it up, but we scrounged back up one more banner with that. So 2 on the first go, 36 on the second, total of 38. Against Tarfful, Zaalbar, and Hondo, we were again back against the wall. It was, I guess we have to do Bad Batch here. So we went in with a set 12 offense stack, 57 banners. That was kind of artful, actually. We did have Hondo kidnap Hunter, which is a hell of a lot more forgiving than Hondo choosing to kidnap Echo. So I guess we got a little lucky there. You could say that. But otherwise, we controlled the fight really well and got it done. Against Saw, CRex, Cara, yeah, that was JML, JKL, Hoda. Strange fight, but we took our time with it. Got it done for 57. Nothing too crazy. All right, top side. You going to be streaming on Christmas Day? Probably not, dude. Probably not. I mean, I should be home, but I'm planning on having family over, so let's say it's a no. And if I have a surprise pop-up stream, there you go. All right, top side. Attacks. CLS, Chewpio, C3PO. Strong Kron. Lots of health on this team. Mace still does God's work. Pad, Grandmaster, and Gideon. Could have used Shock. Didn't use Shock today. 57 banners. Iden, Shore, and Range. We went in with Radis, Jin, and Baze. And that was, again, one of those super scary fights because I didn't have a set 11 to use. We had no defense on the Kron at the time. We had to do that shit with a set 12. All right? A set 12. And we had it where at 95 stacks on Radis, he was there like half health, no protection, maybe like 45% health, maybe just under half. But he was just barely alive. And that's like a 400% defense to offense conversion, Kron. We got lucky that the AI is just absolute dumbass apes and just chose to focus on Jin. And thank God for it. We were able to recover, get hope, clear it all out, finish the fight for 56. Against Finn, Rose, and Finn, Rose, and Zorii, and that's a double Omicron team there with Rose and Zorii. I saw a win rate for Cere Fulcrum, and I decided to keep him for just such an occasion. So Cere Fulcrum was 57. That was just a slaughter. That was a good one. All right, Tusken. So TChief, TWarr, TRaid. We lost last round doing Gas Rex 5s because we had a set 12 Kron. We didn't have any defense or protection afforded to us by the Kron last time. I made sure I didn't get caught out the same way twice. So I made sure I had a Kron that had a little bit of defense, protection, some crit damage, buffs on 3, stuff like that. 55 banners. And then, Chirp, Paplu, Nisa, Traya, Nihilus, and Sion with, I think we went without. Like, we went with some kind of horseshit Kron. Yeah, we did the one that we usually save for JML. Like, it had prot and health on it and stuff like that. And we figured that the stats would lend us toward, not only more survivability, but that health would give more protection up, hopefully stabilize us. Ended up being able to control the fight super easy. 56 in the end. We timed it so that we could fill that last banner back up on Sion. Good stuff. And last but never least, fleets. So, Leviathan was Chimera for 72. Malevolence was Negotiator for 71. And Endurance, we did it properly and went after the Marauder straight out the gate, like not idiots. And took him down expeditiously ahead of the Endurance ult. 74 banners. And that's the game. So, he and I each had one drop. And it came down to literally, what is that? 13 banners difference. Hats off indeed, RMC. What a match. Okay, thought so. Shame it'll be the final of the top bracket. Yeah, I know, man. If I'm available, if for some reason I'm surprised available, then you'll find out by my Discord. And what a great time for me to do the plugs here at the end. If you want to keep up with me and be in touch and see when I'm going to announce to go live and all that stuff, join my Discord. Great place to be. Next up, if you want to catch previous episodes of the stream, I do upload them to YouTube. I also have a podcast there, a GAC-focused podcast that I make with my friends Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha. It's called Plotting and Scheming, and it's a week in review format about GAC. So we'll cover what worked for us, what didn't work, what were our standout defenses, what are our lessons learned, and anything else we think that's worth mentioning. But that's exclusively on YouTube, and that ties in with my Patreon. So let's go ahead and do that plug. Boom. All right, let's check out patreon.com/Tactics. For any upwardly mobile GAC player, there's something of interest there to you. I particularly endorse the $10 tier because not only do you get to support me, and I really appreciate that, and you join my patron community and get the benefits therein, you also get a patron-level membership to OmegaBot, which lets you run very detailed reports about your opponent. So if you're scouting and you have specific questions in mind that you need to pull data for that goes out beyond just any particular 2 weeks, man, does that come in handy. In my view, there is no better GAC scouting tool than OmegaBot. So really, just can't say enough good about that. All right, we have to thank the patrons that make all of this possible. Here at the top of the list, oh, Striker says, if nothing else, please record the battles and post. I'll do what I can, man. No promises. All right, I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. But hey, since you're already talking to me here, Striker, at the top of the list at VIP access level, extra special appreciation for Trevor Boy Game and Striker for taking advantage of that aforementioned OmegaBot tier. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. At VIP access, thank you to White Wolf, Sam Bimes, Jobin4527, Sweens14, Stark Strategy Gamer, Sir Boss, Lego Calrissian 2187, Deadpool Cow 28, Johnny B. Ottawa, Darth QPPMG, Ray's Malgus, and JJ's Productions. And of course, last but never least, our special thanks for Yoda Force, one of my original supporters. Thank you for the early support back in the day. You've since stopped playing the game, but we never forget the ones that were there for us at the early times, so thanks, man. To Mrs. T, my darling wife, thank you for permitting me to spend time here on Christmas Eve. Barely eking by with a W, but, better than coming at you with an L, I guess, right? So, yeah, Yoda Force, yeah, you remember that guy? Yeah, he'd been out of the game a minute. It's true, RMC. You're right about that. All right, Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha, special thanks to these gentlemen. These are my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming. They're all family men. They all got jobs. They all have to take time out of their busy lives to be with me and record. So really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, for making yourselves available. I think we have a lot of fun making the show, so it's just great. And Dagger is, an extra shout out to him. He's admin on my server, helps a lot out in my community. Appreciate that added effort there, man. Thank you. Nomad's Reaper, a man who truly needs no introduction, will pop in from time to time, drop dozens of subs, thousands of biddies on the community, showering us all with love and attention. So thank you so much for everything you do, the extraordinary generosity over the years, Nomads. Love it, love it. All right, let's move back over to the main scene. Guys, it's 4:51. There's only minutes to go. Who y'all want to see? Oh, man, I'm terrible about making sure you guys get paid out for the predicts, but all you guys who went with 4 or less are getting paid today. 84% of you are getting paid today. 4 or less. There it is. There it is. All right. So, who's up? Oh, Fatal's already gone. All right, we're going to send you right into Infinum. Okay, setting that up. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This was a long stream, a fun one, well fought. It may be the last stream of the year for me. I'll let you know on Discord if I end up going live. Let's assume that I'm not for the time being. And with that in mind, it's been a great year. Thank you so much for the viewership. I've been doing this for like 3 years now, and it means a lot to me that you guys tune in and watch. So thanks so much. Merry Christmas to you. I'm sure we'll see each other here before New Year's. But if not, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.